100%.
I'm pumping, brother, and I'm coming for you motherfuckers. That's right. I am in the gym, and when I'm in the gym, I'm thinking about the people who are gonna fucking pay their debt to me. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. We have no problems, Brennan. My kids didn't abandon me, Brennan. So you better not fucking lie about me again, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. And I'm not fucking around, Brennan. You lie one more fucking time about me, Pinky, I'll be coming to your door. We're gonna have the talk. I'll be coming to your door. I'll be in New York soon, Kev. I'll be coming to your door. One more time, Brennan. I'll be coming to your door. Where were you when they called the school district? Where were you when they got me fired? Everybody coming to Steve's defense. Dr. Steve is a great guy. Fuck off. Where were you when they canceled gigs? Where were you when it cost me thousands? Where were you when it was sold out? Where were you, Sunflower Dragon? Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at? You don't know the abuse that I've gone through. Tell me who I'm allowed to be mad at? You don't know the abuse, all you assholes. You don't know the abuse of Peter. You don't know the abuse of that Tookie. You don't know the abuse of Clay Dabbler. He's a fucking operator. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Everybody knows that. Don't cross the two. You think your life is not gonna change now? Don't cross the two. Don't work that way. Don't cross the two. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't cross the two. Kind of this Puerto Rican thing, I think. I don't know. I just don't like to be crossed. Liberals are cheap fucks.
Why is that, John? Why is that?
I don't know. I think they give a lot of their money to charity. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club. Am I hallucinating here? 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2. I don't turn down free beer. Enter the bathtub with my right foot, then my left foot. Then ritual start. Here we go. Turn the shower on, then I check the water. Turn the shower on, then I check the heat. Put the fucking brush under the faucet twice. Then I do this 10 times. 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Then I look down. 4. Then I look down. 5. Then I look down. 6, 7, 8. Then I look down. 9. Then I look down. 10. Then I look down. Wet my hand down 4 times with both hands. Wash left leg, right leg. Go to the back like that, and then this twice. Then I turn around and go like that. See, there's my sweat stains. That means turn to the fray and wash my face 3 times. Turn to the fray and wash my turn to the fray and wash my face 3 times. Turn to the fray and wash my turned it up, wash the penal area twice. Then I wash the rectum 3 times. one complete wash of penis and ball. Now, if I don't put the arms up on the other day, I wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack, wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack, wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack, wash the ball sack, wash the butt crack. Okay, is everyone following? You know, and I had shampoo in my hair the whole time. Then I rinsed it all out. Did it fourth time. Did it fourth time. And I go 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. 4 steps down. I'm good. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 10. 4 steps down. I'm good. Turn the spigot up. Hit the thing. Turn it up. And then step out of the shower with my right foot first. That is my ritual to take a shower. Thank you. Let's go. That's my life being OCD. Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. Hey, okay, fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a bit of war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids' name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a bit of war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity. Time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug us goes, here we go. It's boom.
We're doing it.
That last shot is brutal. Thank you, John Melendez, for bringing us in with the song. Ladies and gentlemen, wait, hold your horses. We got some double dongs for you. Don't you worry. But first, Bob, if you will.
Do. Yeah, that's it tonight. We start off the low on Wednesday.
Beautiful.
Let's go. That's your Wednesday toot, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host. The boys are back in town, ladies and gentlemen. The puke, Mike Morse. Nice background. Yeah, it's a good.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. The ladies love him, the men adore him, and we just want to get him a whore in Rochester. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Zenhauser.
Woo!
And the one, the only. He fights water, he fights sun, he fights air, but he gives up when you're a tiny can of soda. He can't fight that. He can't resist it. He is the Reverend Bob Levy.
What is that?
That one's a real can, one's a little kid's toy.
Guys,
It's a real man's drink, bitch.
Stop with the size thing.
Oh, look at this. Remember, if we hit 500 gifted tonight, Mike Morse has to shave his pubes. There
Understood.
you go.
How about 500? You have to glue them underneath, or that thing. Make that thing out of pubes that you
Well,
have.
then we have two people with Zenhauser's beard. I
No,
think
like, yeah, under his lip. You know the thing he has under his lip?
Yeah, it's called a body. What the fuck?
No,
is
he
my
has-
All amused by your comically oversized martini glass and the train going by.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, how did you get my pool?
train dropping off some more olives for you in that fucking thing.
2 more glasses.
Yeah. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Uncle Rico Show. We got a great one for you. 900 plus here at tip off. Thank you. Hit like, hit subscribe, member up. $5 gets you in tier 1, $10 gets you in tier 2. You want it all. Go to that tier 2 level. We're gonna have a fun show this Saturday night. A lot of fun stuff happening. You got archives behind the wall. You got access to the Discord. You got all kinds of shit. And we pump out at least 3 paywall episodes a week for you here. A week.
Yeah.
So
And we'll be releasing stuff at DabbleCon.
yes. Go ahead.
Let's see if Mike can get to the 5th olive by going,
All the way down the straw.
Yeah.
All the way down the thing.
all the-
You want to see how many olives he can deep throat? Is that
Yeah,
what
if
you
you can get 6 olives at once, then you should get gifted.
Well, that's the only way they'll sell you that big glass. You got to do that at the store.
That's right. They
He has
got
to do it behind the
Wouldn't it be
counter.
fun if you guys had money to buy fun stuff like this?
I know. Well, we don't have a magic shop by us.
I know.
Hey,
So
hey,
you, have
still
a
got it?
Target
Oh, you
store.
love
I'm
me.
sure they sell them there, right?
Shut up! I told you that in confidence, you big glass drinking son of a bitch.
Do
So,
you have that DabbleCon thing? That award?
oh,
What do you think the award is for DabbleCon?
Yeah.
It's beer. It's beer on a fucking statue.
But what's the name of the award?
The Dabby.
Yeah.
There you go. You got that dabble
You gotta
thing.
get that right. Look
You
at
got
that.
that DabbleCon thing. Look at that beauty. Wow.
If I broke into his house, I'd be scared. I'd be like, I'm going to die. This is a man.
No, you wouldn't get out. That's
No, you assume, and rightfully so, that you broke into Pee Wee Herman's place. It just props everywhere.
It loves the lotion on its skin.
I'd leave with $5 worth of stuff and come on me.
Fancy Hippo, $2. Good evening, boys.
Good
Skull.
evening, sir.
Good evening, Hippo.
He's always dressed to the nines.
Always. Class act, that Hippo. Buddy Lee, another class act. Thank you for membering up. He always handles it himself. That's a real man. Hippo is signed up for virtual DabbleCon keychain.
Yeah.
Please, Hippo. You don't even have to ask. Just ask me in the DM, and I'll.
But
I'll
don't
give you-
ask.
But
You
don't ask.
have to.
Don't ask.
Don't-
Goes without saying. Just say it. Letty
Letty
Led, my man, 50 grand. Let's go. Thank you, Darth Nugs here, kitty. Thank you.
Does John owe you money too?
Can all the cats form a line against this?
Johnny not happy. Things ain't going his way. Oh man.
No
Things
idea.
drying up, John, huh? Getting a little nervous, aren't you, my friend? Huh?
Well,
Huh?
we know for a fact he's had a falling out with Dabbling Dan, and Dabbling Dan and John are no longer in cahoots. And we know that he's shelling out a ton of money for his battle right now with Vince.
With one.
Well, and it's leaving him with very little money for other court battles that he's been talking about for
So
quite some time.
what happened? When you coming for us?
Not to mention the super chats have pretty much dried up. I know the legend sent him $100 the other day, and I imagine John texted him or called him before the show started and said, "Please send me $100." And the guy felt bad, threw him $100.
This guy must be what a heart on this guy. You know what I mean? To fucking take care of a piece of shit like that.
Yeah, real
That's
Mother
a heart.
Teresa.
He
Mother
really
Teresa.
is.
Yeah. That's his real name, Mother Teresa. I just doxed him. Everybody, go fuck yourself. I got my keychain in the mail. Hey, Ricky is Rick. Much love to Mike. Thank you. I have a wheelchair for the prison picks, and I'm local. Let's fucking go. Dabble.
Yeah. It's
Love
next week.
It's
It's fucking Thursday. We're gonna be there.
Wheelchair prison.
This is gonna be amazing. Like this is
Tomorrow's
like
Thursday.
Yeah, you're
Bob.
going up tomorrow, right?
I'm not going up tomorrow. I'm staying here this week, and then next week on Thursday we go up there. And that's
Okay.
it.
Well, go whenever you want. Just be there when DabbleCon officially starts.
It starts when I get there.
We all know that.
And that's when the fun ends.
We all know that. You know how they have the torch lighting at the Olympics? DabbleCon starts when you hear Bob get out of his car and go, Jesus fucking Christ. You know, that's the torch lighting.
Another year here.
Oh, yeah. John's disgusting, lumpy goiter, Eugene, Gifton, 10. Get to work, whores.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
You dumb fuck.
I love that they're doing it now. Cirrhosis of the River, thank you for gifting one, my friend.
Hey, yeah.
Don't cross the Duke. Everybody knows that, except for CJ Ham. Thank you for the 20 and a dime.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Thou protest thy too much.
You know, you just reminded me of something we should look into. Our pal Sheet Shitterson put together something pretty
I thought you were
magical.
talking about Pamela Anderson's asshole.
Pamela?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was trying to.
I'm surprised you're not the announcer for the Tonight Show.
Yeah. Pamela Anderson. Please don't do Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
I don't want the channel shut down. All right. All right. This is from Sheet Shitterson. I'm pretty sure it's on his YouTube, but this is on his Twitter, which is at buttmud, 2 T's, buttmud_DV. So there's his Twitter. But check this out, what he did. I love when people get inspired. That's what life's all about. Inspiration. Check it out.
I sucked another dick last night.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Not saying that's wrong or right.
Oh, yeah. Great.
First few that I blew, I blame on the booze. But now it's just something I
Oh, yeah. Great.
Sheet, can you please send us those clips so we can add them to the gifted memberships?
Oh my god!
You can tell John likes some girthy because he's like,
he knew how to move that hand.
And like Sopranos finale too. It just kind of goes dark.
You leave it up to your imagination. Who blew who? You know what happened where?
Who blew who?
Mike. Dave Daffler, get ready. Rapid Dave Daffler with 1.
Thanks for $2.
2.
Thanks for $1.
3.
Thanks for $1.
4.
What?
5. My man. Thank you, Dave D. Psych coming in with $1. Really? Really?
Jesus.
I expected from this piece of shit, but not you. Thank you. Mike Shitty Internet Provider gifted 1. Thank you,
Wait a
Mike.
minute. We just got this in. The breaking news. Breaking news.
What happened?
ooh.
Whoa!
Hey!
Joey C.
That's must.
So I didn't bring this up, but I got a text from Joey C. Thank you, Joey. Catalano TV over on YouTube. Go support. I got a text from Joey. Hit me up for a little travel money. He was a little short on getting a DabbleCon, and I didn't get back to him. And then I hear he hit up a few people, and I guess Tookie and him got into it.
Yeah.
But here's the latest. You ready for this? David Chandler, the OG of OGs, shows up out of nowhere on Catalano TV and gives him the money that he needs to get to DabbleCon. So Joey C will now be there at DabbleCon joining us. So
he's going for 7 nights.
He is. He's staying after we leave, which is weird.
With Bob this week into the weekend of DabbleCon.
Right.
Hey, Bob, we're gonna work together, me and you, like old times.
He's on his way there now. They're walking. So
Hey, Vin, you got a back room in this place I can hang out in.
Bob,
Hey,
I hate to
who's your
tell
favorite
you.
Colt? I like Leonardo.
I hate to tell you, Bob, you're wrong. It's this Thursday. I'll see you there. Maggie Lynn wants to see the boys work. Put them to work for Maggie Lynn. Come on.
My dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Wow, producer Joe, you know good guy.
You know.
Good guy.
No. Hey, Lady Dante. I love the shit you guys pick up on. But go in the Discord and find the picture of that dude from Sons of Anarchy, and then find a picture of Dante that we had. Tell me it's not the best poll out of all the people we said he looks like. He looks exactly like a weird version of that dude. What is this? John looks like a what?
Phyrexian.
What is that?
It's a creature from Phyrexia.
I know you don't get the reverence, but the two other nerds watching this laughed. Also, I bet he has lots of cysts. Now that I understand. Thank you, ladies.
Oh God, what is it? Cease and dismiss. Cease and cease and dismiss.
It's like a race just start, like a starter pistol went off, and one of the runners, Bob, gets his legs cut right out in front of him.
Never had cheese in Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, he got sent to see a cell in the stash. What? Yeah, the best. Tell dog. Put him to work for the
My
dog.
dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Hey, Mulder. Love seeing Don Knotts in the shades bringing the small soda energy. Look at you. Getting love. Getting love. My man Eugene, put these fuckers to work. It's 50 bomb. Let's go.
My dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
I got a tiny dick. Get the pube trimmer ready. Get the manscape ready,
Yeah.
Mike. We're on our way.
Yeah.
Shave those pubes. I was gonna say, shave them, then save them, and we'll do something with those at Dabblecon. We're gonna auction off the cease and dismissed, and then Mike's pubes.
Cease and dismiss.
Cease and dismissal. Thank you. There's urine in Mike's glass. We can only hope. Wait a minute. Silent Mike has to shave his head? Yes, exactly. Beer Chucker gifting one. Thank you.
Mike smells.
All right. Gary's been around for a minute.
Behind my paywall.
Member and back up, Gary. I think the baby can is more manly than a dude slurping olives off a stick, but to each their own. Oh,
Yeah, you've seen him do it. It was really
You're
good.
going to have to send that keychain.
Yeah, I was going to say, somebody gets a keychain, all of a sudden, a lot of opinions coming out of there, huh?
Yeah, they're good opinions, but doesn't mean you have to express them with everybody.
Okay, it's true. Spawn, with pubes, you should practice what you preach. Skull. My guidance counselor used to tell me. Oh, hey, Fashion Nova Tiffany Haddish.
Like her on Facebook.
Like a midget.
Out, and I love it.
Zen's gonna hear that voice in this room late at night.
Yeah. Big Daddy dropping a nickel. Thank you, sir. Guillermo with 5. Thank you.
Thank you.
Geek Chorus with 1. I love
for
me
buzzing.
some Geek Chorus up in here. Dave Daffler with another 5. Come on.
Yeah.
Can someone explain to a tard like me how to find the Discord? Yes, go ahead, Frog. Explain to these dummies.
Perks.
It's what?
In your membership perks?
Yeah, where would they find that?
Yeah.
So under the video, there should be a button that says "See Perks."
Which button?
I hate you.
Hold on.
Wait, how do you get on YouTube? First of all,
Yeah. Is
Try
it
to bring-
just the letter U and the word tube, or is it the word U? Do I have to capitalize? Are the
is it a
W?
fun spelling like TOOB?
Do you still put in www?
I had to today. Fucking Tookie fucked me up.
Geek Chorus, thank you for another gifted fucking
It was a
Tookie.
barbecue restaurant.
There's the legend himself, Sheet Shitterson, right there.
Hello.
Go to his YouTube, subscribe, support. He's brilliant, dude. Don't forget to send digital stars. That helps them make money from all the Italian hate. Thank you, Dave, for reminding everybody. Hey, guys, I think this is the real John Melendez, and he just gifted a membership. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
I'm a man. Yes, I am, and can't help but love you so.
No.
Likewise, sir. Oh, Callie Cranston, thank you very much.
Paywall.
You're the best. Thank you. I'm not saying things are going bad for Stuttering John, but one more week of no money and all of a sudden having a day job will be noble instead of embarrassing.
Very true.
Rumpled Trenchcoat, you are 100% correct on that. So many avatars. Thank you. So many avatars are trying to sneak dongs. Just know that if my pic was zoomed out the ears, this deer's got a pipe. Looks like I belong on a merry-go-round. I may have tuned back in just in time to witness the demise he has been working towards for so long. Oh, hey, Don. Shalom, Frog.
Oh, hey, Benzona.
Smart Bob getting the haircut for DabbleCon 2 this weekend.
No, next weekend. It'll be perfect by then.
He's trying. Kevin Andrews, thank you for gifting one, sir.
Oh.
Thank you, KFT. We need Joey C live to tell the bean story. Yeah, you know what? Here's what I'm thinking. Forget the tapes. Let's just have Joey C on in Rochester and tell the getting can of beans thrown at him.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you fucking with me?
Got my first roid today. Now I understand John's pain. I'm scared to take a dump. This is so painful. Well, thank you for the 15 months. I mean, but I don't know what to tell you. I'm roid free over here. Anybody here dealing with roids?
No.
Yeah.
What am I, an animal?
But bye, Zen. All right. Stevie Monster, thank you for the $4.99. Appreciate it, sir. Davey D with a fucking problem. That's what that guy has. Mike, I got a thank you gift when I got a thank you gift when I get the keychain.
Okay.
There you go.
You gave me a thank you gift?
He's saying he has one once he gets a keychain from Mike.
Oh, go.
That's the way. Yeah, that's the way he's trying to get, it's a smooth move. Still no West Coast show? I have all these shrooms. Sit tight, James. Sit tight. Look, that's the dude from Sons of Anarchy, and there's Dante. And tell me that's not great.
Yeah.
That Dante episode was wild. Hey, and Macho Man Randy Sausage gifting 5. Thank you.
Dues payer.
Pre-order Rob Saul's book. Canines are all 10s to me. Thank you. Dave Gaffney. Cirrhosis gifting 1. Thank you, Cirrhosis.
Nice.
That dude's character on Sons of Anarchy was a psycho, and I'm still way more afraid of Dante. Agreed, Fug. A cease and dismiss. I love you, old man.
Love you too.
Love you too. Bob, you better stiss and dismiss that background. This is the Uncle Rico show. You better apologize in Rochester.
Shut the fuck up with your new look.
Studious real.
I don't have the background things anymore. Something happened and I'm down to like let me see.
Yeah, it's called delete.
No, I got 2. I got one of that thing that Joey goes in that apartment when he goes on. I got a brick wall and I got this. I don't know.
I feel like he just told us what his luxury items were if he was a contestant on Survivor. I brought a brick wall, Joey's apartment, and this. Bob's Last Smoke. Have a great time at DabbleCon, everyone. And if you can't make it to DabbleCon, ladies and gentlemen, dabblecon.live is where you go to get the stream. That's right. All the events will be streamed and you'll be able to watch them. So go over to dabblecon.live. Everything's laid out there for you. Join quite a few people that are picking up the stream. We're excited. So thank you to everybody that's getting it. We appreciate the support. And it's a great way for you not to have to travel to Rochester, you know?
But who would want to do that? It's Rochester.
Who's bunking with whom? We'll break all that down. That Thursday night, we'll be broadcasting from the cum tent house.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can't share the room with the refrigerator.
Yeah, the kitchen.
Just because you couldn't fit.
Right.
I have no problem sleeping in the kitchen again.
I saw Noel Kassler at a coffee shop. I asked him about what happened with him and John. He said John drunkenly hit on his wife and called 40 times a day.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I would love to believe that because it sounds completely plausible.
Frog, find him. Let's reach out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's offer him a little something to wet his beak to come in here. You guys see Pat Cooper's daughter and son-in-law were outraged by Stuttering John's Caputo widow interview.
Whoa.
What?
Check it out on Twitter.
Yeah,
Really?
get that.
Yeah. Frog?
Yeah,
Do
look
something.
into that, boys. Pat Cooper's daughter and son-in-law.
In-law.
Okay, so that's all right.
So there
Her
is a
husband?
daughter. There is a daughter.
Mhm.
Right, so the son-in-law would be her husband, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I
Right.
think she's adopted, right? Is that the one that's adopted?
Yes.
Yes.
Were outraged by Stuttering John's Caputo widow interview. Why? Because John never asked him one question or listened? John kept talking about himself. I'm curious. We'll look into that. If you know why in the chat, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Weather matters today. Perry sucks weatherman. Film at 11.
It's a new angle he's doing tonight.
I get it, man. Silas Barnaby gifting one. Thank you.
Hello.
9 days, baby. 9 days.
Wow.
She was worried about you. Oh, hey, Zenny.
Hi, Latanya Vegas.
That gifted was an integrity check. You fuckers actually charged me? It's fake, for fuck's sake. Sorry, John. This is what I've been trying to tell you, dude. Please, if you will, Maestro.
Ding dong, Don.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Yeah. I was talking to Frog about hitting the drop.
Fuck
but,
you, Mike Morse.
Yeah.
Fuck off, you useless, untalented piece of shit.
Nice.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck off, you useless, untalented piece of shit, brother.
I mean, it is my favorite. Slapjaw, Timothy Smart. Son of a bitch, dude. Now everybody's doing it. Oh shit. You know what the man wants. Let's
Ding
go.
dong.
Ding dong.
Ding dong! I for $5. Cherry pie for Stacy Allen Frog. She's my cherry pie. Ooh, I don't know the rest.
Thank you very much, Dave. Sorry, I'm trying to decipher a Joey text.
Just read it.
I'll just read
Plain
the
as the nose on your face.
I'll just read the last line of the last text. It goes, also, they want the bean story. That's the last text I got. Thank you, Dave D. Appreciate it. And 100 pennies. Piece of shit. I'm kind of new here. What's wrong with Italian hate? Have you met any? So what is this saying, Frog? Have you taken a look at this yet?
Sure.
So
Sorry. So yeah, it looks like this whole page is dedicated to hating this Michael Caputo guy and publishing. I guess he sends his sister and her husband quite a lot of vicious emails and text messages, and they basically publish them all here.
Oh,
Wow.
And then they did reference here the interview. It's funny. Where was it? There was a note about how the guest or the host frequently interrupting his guests to read mostly filthy and tasteless comments that his viewers pay to have him read.
Wow.
What a review. All right. Yeah.
It's quite long.
Yeah. I guess see if there's anything that's worth bringing up out of that.
Cut it up a little, Joe.
Cut it, do a little dippity. How does Paul?
Put wings on.
You do a
Put
little
wings on
dippity
them.
dee, and I do a little bit of dippity doo.
There you go.
Fuck you, Paul.
Jonathan Keller, I like this guy. I will be in Rochester August 15th through 17th for work. Just to be sure, you guys are Rochester, Minnesota, right? How far is the club from the Mayo Clinic? TSN forever.
Right. Before we answer, buy the tickets.
Stuttering John needs a cease to exist order. Boom. Huh? You see what you did there, you son of a bitch. You guys rule. TSN for life. FSJ. Sean Stuff. Right back at you, sir. Oh, shit. Daniel August. My house flooded. My shop flooded. And there is a boil water restriction. But with all that, my water is still better than John's sulfur shit well. Oh, Debbie. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Daniel August.
Good to see you, Danny. I hope everything's all right, buddy.
Yeah.
Shuli, be sure to let Stuttering John know if you need coaching for DabbleCon. Will do. I can't wait. Listen, we got a special little thing for tonight. Tomorrow night, we'll be watching today's show, all edited and made hilariously funny by Frog and Andy back there. And I can't wait because he played proof today of me saying he wrote every joke and every topic. So I can't wait for you guys to see it. I will show it.
I tuned in and he was doing his political podcast.
Yeah.
And this was the most amazing thing. He's like, this Tim Walz, I don't know anything about him.
Everybody's talking about it. I know about it. After last night's show, people saying he was fucking couches. I'm like, I'm going to Google this fucking guy. Let me see what's going on here.
And then Brian goes, we were talking about him on the show on Sunday, John.
What are you guys doing next Thursday night in Rochester? I think we'll we're all going to be in the same place, number one. So we'll be drinking, we'll be having a good time, and we'll be
streaming.
We'll be streaming, yes, of course, right here.
But we need to drink. We have to do a drink order. I'll bring a bottle. What do you want?
I have I don't know how many I can bring because I'm flying. Fuck. Because I have gifts for you.
What a chew thing to say. Oh, I'm I'm flying. I can't bring anything. You guys might have to buy it.
And with my 4 DUIs, I can't either. So, Mike, I'll take my first.
Gina, blow into my car so I can drive it.
Hey, Martini. Hey, look at that look on his face. Wait a minute. Put that back up.
Yeah.
What are those pants? What is that in the middle? Is that a giant zipper in the middle? Or
I need it because I'm using it so much.
I think his pants are on backwards.
I need that because I'm going to put that right on my Twitter and Facebook.
LaTanya, thank you very much for gifts.
Thank you.
Thank you. Chris, good to see Bob. Got to see Bob enjoy blue cheese from the side of the stage when working for the edge. Right? I haven't eaten salad since or before. Oh, hello, Donald.
Oh, hey, Christopher.
To see the Gina's rage at Bob weeknights at 8.
No, earlier. 4.
4. Yeah, get the times right. Come on, man. I don't know what you want me to do here. I need to wear the pink and black keychains Zen told me to jam up my ass out to say this. But Zen looks thinner. Am I crazy?
You're fucking insane, okay? You're fucking out of your mind. You should be in a fucking home right now.
Hasn't seen me since the operation, so I'm excited. We'll videotape that on Thursday.
Yeah.
We'll get his reaction.
I hope we recognize you.
Yeah.
The smell's still there. So
I hope I recognize what the house is, not you. Ah! Cookies are good.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
I personally, I don't think they've kicked in yet.
I know. I've been chewing on them all day
Yeah.
a little bit. Today's a day off.
Been chewing on them all day.
Yeah. Josh and Kim Johnson, thank you for the 7 months. That son of a bitch only gives me the free ones. Mrs. J here. We can't make DabbleCon due to his dumbass work priorities, but we'll be watching the live feed there in spirit. Love you all. Love you guys. It's all good. You guys do plenty and have done plenty. It's all good. The Johnsons get a pass. Oh, that's because they're not real. Whatever, Jen. KFT, what you fuckers, man? Every one of you. I heard there's a new "Fuck You, Mike Morse" drop. Is there, boys?
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck off, you useless, untalented piece of shit.
Oh,
I know that voice. Yeah, it is Pete DiLorenzo.
I recognize that anywhere.
And Sammy Davis Jr. How great was it that Dante dude did almost every one of Pete DiLorenzo's impressions? Ladies and gentlemen, Michael P. with some fun facts. Originated in 1918, the garbage plate has become the signature dish of Rochester. Better than puddled chicken for sure. Go Bills. You guys ever had garbage plates?
I
know you will at DabbleCon because that's on the menu, baby.
Yeah. I had them. They're all right. They're all right.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, Wes, I barely have enough money for gas to get to DabbleCon. I will probably be sleeping in my car, but I'm looking forward to meeting everybody.
No, you get
All
gas
right.
there.
Yeah.
I will give you gas money.
There you go. Me too. And thank you for your service, Wes. Appreciate you, Bo. Dave D, super
I will,
sticker.
wait, I'll give you gas money if you're 5 miles from the club. No, really. He's a good
Davey
man.
D, thank you for the $1. Where will I spend it all? Paula, thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. Good to see you, Paula. $2 cherry pie for Eat My Stupid Shrooms in LA, Zen. All right, we'll work on it. Yeah. Cooper family sounds so well adjusted. I bet they talk to each other more than Stuttering John has with his family. I hate Stuttering John because he's such a mooch. Thank you, Piscato Joe. Appreciate that.
Woo!
Oh,
Shamed him into it.
Yeah.
Shamed him into it. I love that.
Thank you, Dave. Yes, I'm bringing my couch to DabbleCon too. JD Vance's couch. Look at that. It's coming.
What he's doing with his couch.
Well, it's not coming, but somebody is.
Love you. Can I please hear some legs wide open? Oh, do you have that or do I?
I do not.
Sure, I do not.
I'm gonna have to look for that. I know I have it, but there's a page with like 80 drops in here. Just him. Just stupid. I'll find it. Saturday Night Bleeder. Let's go. Can one of you very and talented guys please do the fuck Mike Morse thingy in the voice of Ren and or Stimpy, please? Yes. We'll put that on the list. You got
Hey, Ren, fuck Mike Morse. Fuck off, you untalented piece of shit.
Yeah, then we'll do Ren and Stimpy's voice after
I don't
that.
know who that was.
But thanks to the generosity of the Casey Kasem, tell Mike
Oh,
to fuck up.
joy. Hi, this is Casey Kasem. Fuck off, Mike Morse. Fuck you, you useless, untalented piece of shit.
That was really good, actually. I like.
Can
that
we
one.
get Dante and Mike on a show together?
Yeah, impression tennis. They just go back and forth. Thanks to the generosity of the Dabbleverse whales, I've enjoyed this membership. Thanks to the Uncle Rico Show for exposing that spit sprayer each night. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for the year. Hey-oh, been here since the start. She has. On Summer School today, Kevin Nealon said he paid $50 to people who faxed him jokes for the weekend update segment. I expected Stuttering John to call in and say, those people aren't writers. Well, then why is a talented writer like Kevin Nealon allowing them to submit? You know, imagine being Stuttering John's son, having to answer to this Harvard classmates when they ask him why his biological father is on the internet, drunk, drooling, and singing about hitting a young woman in the stink. That's us. Thank you. Good point.
Yep.
Carl's Frosted Tips with another $1 super sticker. Thank you, KFT. Don is a tremendous TSN edition. Skull. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Spawn.
You don't even know the half of it. Believe me, this dude is brilliant. Bob, you're muted.
Shut
by the
up,
way.
Mars.
I forgot to tell you that. Outstanding George Hamilton on Rico. Needs a haircut, though, and he has a 5 head, but I can't wait for his take on the dumbass. But where's Bob? F. Saul.
Oh,
Boom.
Knob Small, by the way, a.k.a. Stickler of Shitholes. Thank you. Shamed into it. Blow me. Wow. Wow. Now you've upset him. We got $107 out of the guy. Now you upset him.
Yeah.
What was it like having Stuttering John as a coach? Hey, Zen.
Hey, John, all right, man.
It was great. I mean, it's like under the tutelage of Krzyzewski, Wooden, right? I mean, the greats, Melendez. Frog, please clip Army Dick calling Saul a loser today. Wow, I missed that. Filet O'Randhausen, by the way, is fantastic. Knob Small gifting 1 and a 2 and a second. Thank you. Your mother wears army boots. Gotcha, Stuttering John Ryder. There you go. Here's for the dick pics, blackface, and Nazi pics. I'm not racist. I own 5 color TVs. Stuttering John told me that joke. Love you guys. I look forward to this show every day. Thank you, KFT. Okay. I didn't know what that was. I saw pink. I'm like,
wait a minute.
Do garbage plates come with tiny Dr. Peppers? Diablo sandwich wants to know. What is that sandwich? That's good.
That looks like a ham sandwich on
Bob, I
shitty
got
bread.
one. I got this one.
Sorry.
Let the expert
You
talk.
Stay in your lane,
good at,
Bob.
I'm sticking to what I'm good at. That is a Monte Cristo, everybody.
Ooh.
That cheese melted on top of the bread?
Yeah, because this guy's no pussy.
That's awesome. So what is it? It's cheese melted on top of the bread, the ham.
Well,
and
Monte Cristo it's like French toast bread, egg battered bread with Swiss and ham in it.
I don't know about the French toast.
It's like talking about his first girlfriend.
Well, I don't know.
David Attenborough of food.
Listen, I didn't grow up trying out a lot of ham dishes at the house, so it's all new to me. I'm a big fan of the ham. I ain't gonna lie. Can a nerd do Shuli and Stuttering John on Belichick and Brady?
Can a nerd?
Oh, so something with AI or Photoshop. Me and John, Belichick and Brady. Okay. Oh, so he's coaching me. I got it. Zen, has anyone asked if you are Noodles live on YouTube yet? Or Noodles?
No one's asked me that yet.
Who is Noodles?
I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Okay. Dave Daffler with $1. I don't know what he's fucking talking about, but I'll take it. Thank you, Dave. Knob, Morseverse rules, asking for a friend. Me, keychain, please.
Well,
I mean, you're a Morseverse fan. You got to get something out of that deal.
No, really.
Meat Puppet, thank you for gifting 1. Big fan of you also, Shuli. Thank you, Hamhead. All right, we ready to rock?
I think we can.
All right, let's get it going, huh? By the way, this was a hold on, before we do that, just reminded me this was a the things the Twitter does, the YouTube does, chat summary. Viewers are criticizing John for being unprepared and making excuses and lacking skill. Rob calls out John for grooming minors and being a potential danger to children, prompting others to defend John.
Wow.
So Rob going after Melendez on his own show.
Damn.
Whew. Getting ugly. All right. So listen, with DabbleCon around the corner, 9 days away. Oh, there's assist and dismiss. Let's go. How did we get here? Well, it all started how long ago? What's the date of this?
So this is June of last year. This is last summer.
Okay, last summer, John was gone for 8 months and returns, and Kevin Brennan, our hero, with the help of fans, pays John $3,000 up front to come on the show. Bob was on the show back then. Thank God Karl comes on this show. And it's amazing that the consistency that till this day, Kevin still can't formulate a sentence. So enjoy. Let's take a look.
All right, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
Look at John. Oh my
God.
Wow.
We're doing it.
Who's that? Chad's here.
We're doing it. Things are happening.
How many people are sniping the show?
Probably quite a few.
I know Shuli.
Oh,
wow. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Jesus. What yeah, it's like you should be sitting on a bus stop with
It's
all
like
the
he got
things.
bit by 7 vampires.
You're a little runaway.
Is and
probably Melton. Assuming Chad's it every day.
Chad's doing it. Chad offered John.
So if you don't know, Kevin paid John this money because he thought it was going to piss me off and upset me. And so the show starts, and the first thing, he doesn't say hi to John, doesn't welcome his guests. He goes, "Who's sniping? How many people are watching? What's the numbers? Numbers. That's what happens when it's what happens when you worry about the numbers so much, and the goal stops happening."
It's gone.
John, you want to say what Chad offered you today?
John, he's talking to you.
I was Levy here.
John, can you hear us?
Yeah, I was just doing my best impression of Mike Morse.
He's also doing his best impression of the sky. He's almost the same color as the background.
Unbelievable. He looks like he's got a 4-year-old girl's hair.
Yeah. I thought Kevin's studio was haunted.
Yeah. He looks like he has a 4-year-old girl's hair and her body in a closet.
Chad offered Chad.
Bob Nelson.
Shit.
Hold on, let me fix the light.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now,
what's
what
up?
are you saying, Kev?
Chad offered
I love not a fucking item in the house, John, with that reverb. Just nothing. Thanks for having me, Kevin.
Chad wanted John to do Chad
100%.
You see what I'm saying? How do you pay $3,000 and not be ready with the fucking opening statement? Something.
Oh.
Yeah, but I gave Chad the opportunity, and he didn't.
Yeah, but he don't have the money. He don't have the money.
This is back when he hated Chad, and Chad was a piece of shit.
Told you that. Everything's good. Bob's here. John's here. Everyone said it wouldn't happen. Everybody's here.
Right.
Carl's in Carl's here too. Karl, we'll wait for like a couple.
What? What are you saying?
Couple minutes.
The guy stutters. Who speaks better than this guy? It's amazing.
I think let Levy address the people.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. How was that, Kevin? Was that good, my friend? Hello. It is. Is it Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is.
Well, this show's off to a great start.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. 100%.
You guys know each other, right? John and
we met
Bob?
probably
We've done stand up together a bunch of times. I slept at Bob's house.
1988, 1998.
Yeah, I know we had those 2 gigs. There was one at a pizza place and another one at that fucking weird, I don't know, but that DFW hall or something.
Oh, that was.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that one.
And nobody showed.
What's that, Bob?
They booked him, right?
Yeah.
And I went there because it was from a friend of mine. Nobody showed up to see him.
What a drama.
Not one person. Not even like just people that work there were there. That's it.
I don't even think they showed up.
Yeah, they
Oh
called
my
in sick.
God. It's just Bob knocking on the
People
door.
went through war, and they were like, "I can't handle this.
I can't handle it.
This kind of brutality."
It was just me, you, and your friend in the parking lot.
The fucking the vet guy. Oh my God. Yeah.
And then we were at your house, and I couldn't find the beer place. And then Dominic drove me like 20 minutes to finally find beer.
100%.
Oh man,
It's down
priority.
the block. It's down the block. It'd be a place.
Yeah,
It's like
but
5 minutes.
every city he's traveled to, there's a I couldn't find beer story. I guarantee you. You know, where do you get Coke around here?
All right, so John, you wanted to come back and you know, so you've been off the air for a while because you're a teacher now and you didn't want to you jeopardize that, but also you got sick of people trolling you. And how pissed are you pissed that people troll you? That
What?
What the fuck is going on here? He's terrible.
Shuli started his network based
best speaker on your show. You know you have a problem.
Yeah.
on you.
That's not trolling. Trolling's are people that are scumbags that try to ruin people's lives. There's a difference between that.
Well, that's true, Bob. But the only problem is, like, when you have like people gaslighting you, like if you have someone saying stuff like, you know, and getting an audience. So let me just, you know, I'll just be very brief, but my moderator is.
Look at Kevin. This is all Kevin cares about is whatever money's coming in, right? He's taking pictures of everything. He's leaving this chat up for like 4 hours or however long he has to, because he knows it's going. It's going. He knew that.
Bob was really jacked up because Kevin was making him do all the heavy lifting on the show.
Yeah. Kevin doesn't give a fuck about John's story. He doesn't even know John's story. He doesn't know the Dabbleverse. He didn't know any of this. He needed Bob there. More importantly, he needed Karl there.
Yeah.
He's a nurse. And one of these trolls, as you say, Bob, called the nursing board.
Oh,
hey, how many pictures you gonna take, you Shuli? It's $400. Big fucking deal.
And told them that she was a drug addict.
No,
and
that's what they do.
Job.
Yeah.
She had to voluntarily take a urine test to prove her innocence. And
now this woman that he's now using as a shield, okay? This is the woman who he just threatened a couple weeks ago to release the name of her deceased husband.
Right.
This is the cancer benefit that he's now sitting here and telling you what they did to this poor woman.
on that same note, and that same note, they called LAUSD and tried to get me fired, saying I was I did an anti-Semitic show, so I had to show.
So that's kind of telling right there. Is he said they called LAUSD.
Yeah.
He didn't mention anything about tweets and told them that he was anti-Semitic. And I've heard him talk about having to play clips of his show for I don't know if it was a school board or whatever the fuck it was. But it's just interesting that they said somebody called.
Show them clips of my show so I can clear myself at LAUSD.
No, I don't believe in any of that bullshit. I don't believe that people should do that shit to people. It takes away from the goofing part, the comedy part of it. There's no way that people should go into people's lives.
You look down.
Wait a minute. That was two different cups from two different sides, yeah? Right? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought you were saying it is.
You thought I was what?
You said it. You said it.
Frog, can you go out and come back in?
Yeah. Are you in Lebanon? Can you not hear me clearly? There's this via satellite delay with you.
No, I can hear you. I just thought you were talking to them, not me.
Shush, I'm trying to play the clip. Why are you always talking? Pipe down.
Show so I can clear myself at LAUSD.
No, I don't believe in any of that bullshit. I don't believe that people should do that shit to people. It takes away from the.
So that's the booze.
The goofing part, the comedy part of it. There's no.
Or Or here's the other theory. He hasn't cleaned up and he just drank some really old ass drink that he thought was that one.
That used to be a milkshake.
Either way, it's great.
Oh, wait, that one's come. Hold on.
Way that people should go into people's lives and try to disrupt it. And I am number one about that bullshit.
100%.
Was I for it or against?
No, I don't know. I lost you halfway through.
I don't know.
You kind of you were like affecting people's lives and hurting them, and then you ended by going, "I am all about that." So I don't know. I don't know how that ended. But in your defense, it's like Kevin brings him on, starts taking pictures, like a photo shoot with a model of this $400 super chat, and he just shoves you out there, and he's like, "Go do a show." Oh,
and the other two, I'll tell you, and this is true, because everyone wanted to say, "Oh, you know, John just wasn't so."
Can we make him work in one of those puppets, the marionettes, when he does that? That's supposed to be air quotes.
No, and I agree about this. And the other two, I'll tell you, and this is true, because everyone wanted to say, "Oh, you know, John just wasn't selling tickets." But I swear on my mother's life here, I was booking.
Obviously, you don't care about your mother's life because you're just getting her into more and more shit every day.
And what you did in Florida is very illegal for $10. You can't do that when there's a lawsuit pending. You can't. It's just not bad boy.
And you cannot deny, not even for a second, that you are a man who will be 60 soon, living in his mommy's house. That's all hers now. That's all hers. Fact, Jack.
Now, if he doesn't take out the garbage, does she take away his allowance for the week?
Oh, fuck, it's garbage night. I should have.
Oh, God damn it. Your joke reminded me I have to do something, Mike. God damn it.
I'll do it later.
I'll do it live.
Gina,
do that. Gina, garbage night.
It was Christie. It was right near the water. It's beautiful. And I was getting like $2,000 or $3,000. And they called the club and threatened a bunch of violence towards women if they had me. And that club owner canceled me. And do you know Patrick from the Alameda Comedy Club? Any of you guys? Patrick. No. They did the same thing to him, only they said they would give him bad Yelp and Google reviews if they had me in both.
And then John went on his Patreon and asked his fans to give that club bad Yelp reviews.
That's
right?
A cool irony.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Both of those club owners canceled because they were afraid.
But that's a coward move by them.
100%.
Yeah, but
and also not true. They can't, like we've talked about many times. If there's that much heat, the tickets are being sold.
Yeah, unless there's a threat or something, they're gonna. They don't care who's protesting.
And it's such a weird, specific threat. We're gonna have violence towards women.
Yeah, that could happen anyway.
Right. That's been happening with or without comedy shows.
The whole thing is like I wasn't part of that at all.
No, I know, but I didn't know that. He just said, okay.
So now he just said, no, I know you weren't part of that. But when he does his telemarketing script, we're the reason why the shows got canceled.
Exactly.
100%. I have the email. He goes, 100% up front. I go, confirmed. I said, confirmed. Then like a day later, he said, he sent me a new.
Kevin hasn't said a word since this super chat came. He's just in love like he's never been in love before.
Well, once the clear stuff comes out, you get a little confused.
Right.
Did you say he had 100% up front? Is that usual?
No, he's talking about from Shuli, I think, right now.
From Kevin.
Okay.
I wouldn't give him 100%.
Yeah, but I think he said that he's talking about
what
you
he's
first,
saying.
Shuli.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
I'll handle it, Joe.
Thank you.
I go,
I will
confirmed.
strangle you with your earbud cords.
Thank you.
No, I know, but I didn't know that. He just said, okay, 100%. I have the email. He goes, 100% up front. I go, confirmed. I said, confirmed. Then like a day later, he said, he sent me a new email. The deal is changing a little bit. Don't worry, but they want to pay you half up front.
I mean, let's be honest here. It's Vince negotiating on our behalf without talking to us and setting something in motion that Karl and I were both in agreement. We were not comfortable giving him the $3,000 up front. We didn't trust him to do the interview. He would run away. We knew back then what a pussy he was.
And half after the show, and then I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that because suppose like somebody gets pissed off and then they go, fuck off. I'm not paying you for it.
No, they wouldn't do that. There's no way I'd even allow that.
100%.
The only reason why he's saying that is because he would do something like that.
Yeah.
He would fuck somebody up like that.
Of course.
No, I never met Karl. Hey.
No,
I think it's
Karl
talking
and
to John. What's going on, John?
I know he's a super fan of mine.
Correct. Look, I got the poster behind me to prove it.
I know. I mean, he's got.
Oh yeah, buddy.
All right, so Karl, what's your take on the? I
don't know about the paneling though.
Yeah.
The Brady Bunch.
What's your take on the Vince lawyer?
It's weird.
thing?
I bought a house, and this is how it came.
Hey, what's your opinion?
Don't make me look at my phone again.
Sorry, I have to keep it down. There's someone in the fitting rooms behind me.
Tell you.
Oh, that's another thing. Hold on. I'm going to take a little exception, you guys, just for a second.
Yeah.
You know, you guys goofed on my condo ad nauseum, okay? Non-stop jokes about my condo.
I heard it was really gross in there. Yeah.
Roach-infested apartment. And look, I was just telling Adam in the back before the show started. Okay, now, Karl,
Would you say that Adam was his first love when he returned, or was it Kevin right out the gate? I think it was Adam.
It was Adam. Yeah.
Wow.
I think it was Adam.
Adam brought him. Yeah, Adam brought John to the table, and then,
and then when John fell out of love with him, what did he attack? His looks. Remember, he said your googly eyes.
Yeah.
Called him.
Well, it's like a rom-com where the couple you think is going to end up together,
right?
All of a sudden, then he got attracted to Kevin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then that shiksa walked in the room, huh?
Well, I'm a realtor. I know it's funny, but I have.
I'm a realtor. There's nothing real about you, dude.
You were a realtor. You used to, yeah.
Oh no, I still have the license.
Oh, you keep up on that?
He dabbled.
Yeah, but I don't really want it. I hated it. But anyway, I have made money doing it. But
why do you think he hated real estate?
Because he didn't sell any houses.
Because he had to work. He had to work at it.
Right.
There you go. That's why he didn't sell any houses, because he didn't bother doing the work to fucking sell a house.
Yes.
You want to see the house at 9 a.m.? That's not going to work for me.
Meet me at the Pickwick. I can show you pictures there.
Yeah. Was this rebuilt at any point? I mean, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know what to tell you,
I'll be in the car drinking. Let me know what you think of the house.
What, you don't have Zillow? Come on.
Yeah. Well, look over here. You got a front door. Let's see what else is happening. Come on.
Is the bathtub right here? Plenty of shitting space.
I found out how much your house was worth.
Yeah, I know. You threatened to sue me and take it.
Yes.
You told me you were going to take my house.
And I found out how much Shuli's house was worth. And the funny thing is, and this is the hypocrisy of it all, each of your houses are worth $400,000. At least last I checked.
Yeah.
I sold my condo for $400,000. So where?
Your mom's condo, number one, because much like everything, including your cell phone, it's all in her name.
It's under my mother's name. I don't care. Get rid of it.
And then you took that money and you quickly hid it from your family. Your flesh and blood.
It's like you guys are goofing on us.
Also, Shuli.
Yeah.
I don't remember anybody goofing on him about the value of his condo. They goofed on the fact that it was a roach-infested filth.
Yeah. The fact
shit on the floor.
The pictures that were posted selling the place, there was cat shit in them. There was litter in the photos.
That brought the price up.
made it a collector's item. Yeah, it's wild.
It's like the same price.
I know, but it's the difference of California and putting this house in California. If you put Karl's house in there, but yeah, look, it's just goofing.
100%.
I mean, the fact that you have to explain that to him, Bob, it's ridiculous.
Also, you got to understand that you brag about how much money you have and being this big celebrity and working for Jay Leno and getting the big contract. I don't go around bragging about having a lot of money.
I'm a fucking D-lister at best. When do I go? I'm a big celebrity.
A lot.
Every day.
Literally every day.
Mm-hmm. Well, look, that's the thing that you said. You go, would I rather be rich or famous? And you said, I'd rather be famous. And you fulfilled all of your dreams in life by being famous. So you like to be on both sides.
Famous?
Sometimes you pretend you're not famous. Sometimes you pretend you are. I get
That's why I'm going to give you credit, Karl, on one thing.
Yes.
Okay, now first is this. First, you can't say that you invented goofing. I mean, my father. I
would never say that.
No, I know.
100%.
John looked like he just opened up the briefcase in Pulp Fiction. What the fuck lighting does he have?
I don't know. But imagine being gone for 8 months, being harassed. You come back and number one of the guys that's been busting your balls for 8 months since you left because of this guy and various other people. You turn around and you go, you didn't invent goofing. Who the fuck cares? What is that? What are you bringing to the table, you idiot?
I fucking, when I was playing fucking Pop One of football, and my father, I had two of my friends. I was 12 years old, 10 years old, and my father would goof on me for being a bench warmer in front of my friends and go, "Oh yeah, John's getting the Golden Tweezer Award." And and then
wow,
through high school,
this explains a lot.
That's a breakthrough therapy moment right there, huh?
Wow.
The Golden Tweezer Award.
Can
Oh,
you imagine your dad doing that in front of your friends at 10 years old? All right, I can't make fun of him anymore. John, you're so damaged.
Yeah, that's not good.
All right.
Yeah,
I still will.
Listen, it explains the drinking, the cocaine. It's
the need to be loved.
It's all he needed to hear was something positive, and who knows how his life would have ended. But and also look at how the cycle continues with how he is with his kids.
Right.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
You.
Yeah. Now, if you could go back in time, would you kill Hitler or talk to John's dad and say, "Don't"?
I'd steal Asa.
And then again, you're not
your son.
Yeah.
Ooh. I feel like
you're also not taking into account that he had to live with John for 15 years before that. So at that point, I think anybody, Mother Teresa would have been like, "Hey, look at the fat ass on the bench."
Yeah,
it's true.
No, Dad.
That's a good point.
Think about all the hell he was putting his parents through the whole time. You don't think about them.
As a dad with a son, I'm sure, dads back then, they wanted them to be sports guys and, tough guys. And this is the one that's running around the streets collecting money out of sucrets, out of trash on the ground. And then people want to beat him up and he runs home to get his sister, who's guarding a bridge, the whole thing.
It was nice of her to help him out, even though she was working on Taxi at the time. She had a full schedule.
Filming Batman.
John, I'm sending out Rieger on a run. I can't right now.
Go help John.
All right, but he's kept this super chat up since the show started. It's amazing.
He hasn't talked since either.
He's in love. He's shocked. He's
each other. So then I go to Howard Stern. The whole show is us.
Also, what's he going to say? He doesn't know any of this stuff. He doesn't know anything. He just paid for John to come on. Sorry, his fans just paid for John to come on so he could make money. That was it. And guess what? You weren't the only one making money off of this. We were live watching and had a very good night.
Goofing on each other. So you goofing on me is not original. What I will give you credit for, though, is that you, and I don't know, because I know you're a marketer, you were smart enough, I'm guessing, to find out that I've been Googled over 7 million times.
Yeah.
So you knew there was a marketing.
Yeah, but 6 million were from you, John.
Yeah, it's insane that he thinks that. Insane.
But there was 6 million from Karl.
Look at you doing the same jokes.
I didn't
over
even
here.
know that.
I know
I'm looking at this for the first time, basically. Again.
but believe me, I know you don't remember any of this right now.
Of course, you have the
here's the
first
thing,
result
Bob.
that comes up, but yeah.
And Bob, I know you're going to defend Shuli. I don't care. So
No,
because,
I'm gonna
you know,
tell-
Tony Michaels and
honest.
Gabe Sanchez. Gabe Sanchez is also a marketer. He goes, look, John, go Google yourself. There's a way to search. I was Googled over 7 million times. Then he goes, now look at Shuli. Shuli, 200 times. Then I looked up Anthony Cumia. This is even worse. Anthony Cumia.
Kevin came
5
alive on that.
Yeah. He's hey, look who woke up.
times. He was. I have the
That's
screenshot.
just for me. Come on. You know that's not real. If he was Googled 5
John,
times,
that's wildly incorrect and inaccurate. But
All
that's
right,
fine.
I'll send you the screenshot, Carl.
You know, when John's got a screenshot, we're all in trouble, y'all. We're all in
Robin
trouble.
I has seen it.
That's
My agent seen it.
No, I know. Screenshots. I got
I'm
it.
not lying, as you guys say. I'm a pathological liar. I swear to God. He said, go Google it.
100%.
But you're right, though, John. I was smart enough as a marketer to say someday there will be a Dabbleverse, and I want to be the king of that Dabbleverse.
But let me
and
ask
I'm going to
you
goof on Stuttering
The head of
John.
it.
Carl, now, I want you to be honest.
Yeah.
You don't feel a little bit of resentment for Shuli for totally stealing your idea and running it into the fucking ground?
I'm glad you're asking me this, John. I'm glad you're asking me that.
Look, he won't even let him answer. He's just screaming.
Mr. Shuli, be honest with me.
I'm glad you're asking me this, John. I wanted to talk to you about this because the way I answer will depend on the answer to this question. Did you leave the internet because of Shuli?
No.
Then I don't have any problem with him. If he's the one who chased you off the internet, then I got a problem with Shuli. But I have to tell you that when Shuli reached out to me and said, I want to do the Uncle Rico show, at that time you were doing 4 shows a week. I couldn't keep up. There was too much going on. I'm like, yeah, have at it. There's so much content out there to goof on. Go for it. But then when you left, people were speculating this because you were very butthurt that Shuli was the one goofing on you and making money.
Yeah, I know.
yeah, but then, John, why did you leave? John, why did you leave then?
Well, I'm gonna explain it right now if you let me, Kev.
Wow. Why don't you shut the fuck up, Pinky, and let him talk? Fucking amateur. Jesus Christ.
Well,
I
look
mean,
at you that with a bikini on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let Karl handle this. You just sit there and jerk off all over yourself to $400 super chat.
First time I've talked my whole show.
Kev, what are you, the host or something?
100%.
All right. Where the fuck was it? No, this is what happened. There was a guy who, you know how Chad is like sniping you now? There was a guy who was sniping me, Kev. And Karl, he was doing it. He was taking my show. And while I did Beer on the Balcony, he would just play it.
The
on his
rabbi.
show.
I know who you're talking
the
about.
rabbi guy.
You know what? Can we just go a day without blaming the Jews for everything? The rabbi. Come on, Karl.
I have to tell you that he is not a friend
Karl's been hanging out with Missy B a little too much over here.
of the Dabbleverse. We are not happy with what he was doing because that is not cool.
Yeah, and so it all started coming to a head. I'm like, shit, everyone's making money on my show but me.
See?
Now you get the joke. Now you get why it's so fun. There you go. It looks like the guy from Phantasm.
Oofa.
It's the last face you see before the trunk closes. In the car.
You went away for 8 months, and now he's coming back looking like that. It's like, what did he fall in a well? Like, where was he?
Yeah.
Couldn't find him.
He looks like a professional bowler that's a part-time hitman.
Yeah. Or as a Gardner fan says, what a monster. Yeah, he's a mess. Find a picture of the Phantasm guy. Bring that out. You got to see. He looks just like him.
Well, he wasn't making any money on his show off your show either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Carl, just be honest. Did you like when I fuck with him and just played the Three Stooges episode?
No, I want to see more of you, John. I'm a big fan
Hold
of
on
yours.
a second. Hold on.
Carl,
a second.
yeah. But Bob, let me ask
my
first.
butler's
Carl,
giving me
Carl.
a word. My butler. No, just whatever. Put it anywhere. I can't believe
Carl.
people are making money. No.
Carl, did you was he doing to John what Chad was doing to me, just watching and not even commenting?
Yeah, he was just streaming his stuff from behind the paywall.
Nothing, no talking.
If you knew where the link was, you could just go and watch it for free, which is
so I didn't
against the law. Yeah,
100%.
I don't run away from anyone. If you wanna know someone who runs away from somebody, look at that pussy Shuli when I tried to interview him and he fucking ran away and called security on me.
But
that's
what
a
he's.
pussy. I'm not a fucking.
But you did run away. We were supposed to do a show last night at 8, and you canceled on us. And you looked for any excuse.
That was in his business. That was with Stern Show thing. That wasn't in a regular street or anything. That was in with the Howard Stern people there. That was all those people were there. He was working.
What Bob's trying to say is I was working. Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
I was working at that. Yeah.
You were getting there. Yeah, that's fine.
Point. That's not in the street.
No.
Kevin, you there?
I don't get your point. It's in the lobby of a hotel. Who cares? I've interviewed people. I've interviewed plenty of celebrities.
Right now, he's just looking at the photo of the $400 and he's just blowing it up with his fingers, making it small again, blowing it up, making it small.
He's at lobby.
But how can if Shuli would have talked to you truthfully, Howard would have been pissed, and you know that. You know how
I
Howard
don't know
is.
that. I talked to Ronnie for a while after.
But you
didn't record.
But you didn't film Ronnie. Where's the picture of Ronnie? Where's the video of that?
After I fucking interviewed Shuli, Ronnie saw me and said, and he didn't know it was me at first. He looked at me and he went, "Oh."
What does that tell you? Yeah. What does that tell you? Ronnie knew him for so long, and yeah, amazing.
He's frozen again.
Yeah, it's the way I like him. Thank you, Mike. You know you're frozen.
I do not.
I knew
what the
it.
fuck happened?
No, but go
He
out.
spilled a lot of vodka on the keyboard.
Yeah, the guy who drank a bucket full of martini. Something's not working correct.
So cute. All right, I'll be
running in a room.
To be quite honest, I'm very close with Ronnie. I still
look at all the freeze shot, freeze frame. You got to do a freeze frame song, Mike.
Yeah, I'll be right on that.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back.
All right. Wendy's cat says freeze Zen too while we're at it.
So it wouldn't be like and Bob, just so you know, I wasn't looking for Shuli. It was whoever we caught first. It didn't matter. It could have been anybody. It could have been.
Can I ask you a question, John, about that?
Shuli was like, Karl, why don't you ever fucking let me finish? Shuli just happened to be the guy right next to the elevator.
Thank you. See, this is my point. When Karl showed up, all the bullshit was over. He couldn't do his little fucking bullshit. The Karl was calling him out.
Shuli just happened to be the guy next to the elevator, and I'm gonna blow the lid on all this Shuli shit. Because Bob, I know you got to defend them because you're on his show.
I don't have to defend anybody. I'm just saying facts. That's it. I'm not.
Well, I'm saying facts too. I didn't run away like a pussy from anybody.
But John, let me ask you this. Can I ask this about that interview with Shuli? How was he supposed to answer those questions? You were giving him Twitter jokes. You're like, can you believe that John Hein from Jump the Shark is on a show that Jump the Shark? What's he supposed to say to that? What's the answer to that?
Oh, so now you're going to defend Shuli for not answering?
No.
Again, he's not defending me. He's asking you about your what you brought to the table, the questions, the work you did for this.
I'm saying your questions suck. That wasn't in the interview.
Karl,
you were trying to get over with your jokes.
Karl, he's the dues payer. He's supposed to be a great comic. I've interviewed comics before. They've come up with funny.
Oh, so it's my fault. Doesn't matter how shitty the question is. I need to be able to answer it and roll with it. Got it. This guy's unbelievable.
Lines all the time. So what? Shuli can't come up with a funny line? He can't goof on me for being half in a bag? I was slurring through every question.
You were, I know.
You know what you should have did when he said all that stuff. You should have been like, yeah.
What he thinks I was gonna goof on him. I was gonna goof on your entire life. I would have you would have been enraged in that lobby. Trust me. Be glad I walked away. Be very glad.
Plenty of material there, but he doesn't do any of it.
He should have said, "You're going to bring this back to Howard, but it's not fun. It's not funny."
Exactly. There you go, Karl. Even Billy Crystal answered.
Wow. Jesus.
Forgot about that.
Why don't you send Shuli a link and have him have a He's not going to come in here yelling. He's not going to come in here yelling.
Kevin knows I said he can come in. I don't give a shit.
It's just like, let the guy talk for himself. I shouldn't have to.
Bob, Kevin, didn't I say
I'm looking
yeah,
at Kevin.
John didn't say he couldn't be on.
I did. I know that, but I'm saying.
That's what I hate about you guys. You guys write your
I
own
didn't
narrative.
say that. I didn't say anything about that. What I said was to Kevin, why don't you send him the link?
100%.
Oh, it's so funny. Every time he calls.
So if you look at his hand, you see the sun is hitting his hand. He has no drapes up, no blinds of any kind. Everything's empty in that house. It's like a squatter. It's like a crack.
He's in a park.
Yeah.
Kevin, I think he's talking about you because ever since Tony Michaels was on my show and said, Kevin from Why Do I Podcast?
Yeah, Michael Sosnowski. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Do you know about his background going to prison for selling K2, synthetic marijuana?
I know.
Yeah,
I didn't know any of that. Though.
I know, it's weird.
I know, but I didn't know any of it.
Right. No, I'm familiar with it, but I wasn't familiar with it. It's weird.
I didn't know any of that. And there was somebody else that I didn't know. Oh, fuck.
I don't know why calling me Kevin is a funny thing, but that's fine. That's all you. John, how come where are you right now? How come you don't have any furniture in your house? It's so echoey there.
I think we were texting Karl questions too, I believe.
Yes. It's so what?
You noticed that?
He got a new computer. He got a new computer.
No, Karl, I just brought a band. I bought a brand new house.
Right.
Mommy.
Yeah, unfurnished, obviously.
That's the weirdest thing. Like when you buy a new house, you usually have stuff to put in that house from the old house.
Yeah, I remember when we bought this, we just moved in with nothing and we just stayed here for a few months and then we're like, let's get a bed. We're like, let's do that, you know?
You know what would be a good idea? A dining room table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants chairs?
Yeah. Plates, forks, a fridge to put food in would be awesome.
I
Okay, where are you now?
California, and I have a house in a state that I won't mention.
100%.
Okay. Hold on. So he's in his Florida place right there.
Yeah.
Right. So he says he's got a place in California, which he did at the time, and then a house in another state that he won't mention.
Was that the one in Florida he was talking about at that time?
Yeah, this is before it was out. It comes up later because Karl says that he just bought a new house, and John's like, really? Where? And he's like, I'm not telling you.
Meanwhile, it was right next to each other.
That's great.
I bought a brand new house and sold it for $10. Hot times, Daddy. You ain't kidding, Jesus. Thank you.
Hey, Karl and Bob, I want to ask you a question. I want you to be honest, okay?
Yeah.
And
you don't have to say it every time, by the way. That's what liars say. They go, be honest with me. I've never once asked someone a question and said, be honest this time. Like, I am honest. I'm not a liar. So
because you do lie.
I do not. I promise you I don't.
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
Do you want me to call you out for each lie? I have them written down here.
Please go for it.
Okay.
No kid stuff. No kid stuff. It's too early.
Well, no. Have you ever goofed on my kids?
Come on, I just said no kid stuff.
John, what you used to always bring up the kids thing. And I always said those are off limits. We don't talk about his kids. But then on my first Patreon episode talking about your book, you dedicated to your kids. And I said those kids sound like losers as a joke over the fact that you said everyone talks about your kids.
Losers.
If you would have said they sound like losers, I'd have been totally okay with it. But you said they are losers.
Because on paper, he's right.
But I mean, listen to this argument.
So they sound like they're a bunch of losers.
You said they are losers.
Great. That's also funny. The point is, I don't know your kids. I don't know anything about your kids.
You say that's in Long Island. Beat your fucking head in for saying that.
Whoa.
Bob just said it earlier. You don't fuck with somebody's kids. That's a fucking pussy move.
I don't even know your kids' names. I don't know anything about your
It's great that Bob is his example that he's using. He goes, now Bob's a stand-up guy. He'd never trash my kids.
Well, it's all because I'm just firing back. And
I hear you, dude. I hear
draw
none of
first
us-
blood.
None of us started with his family ever until he took it to that level. He can spin his little bullshit all he wants. Noga was in retaliation. It wasn't. It was done long before Mike put the picture up. And the only reason Mike put the picture up is because he was fucking sick and tired of him doing the stuff about my mom.
Upset me a bit.
I didn't even ask him to. I didn't. It wasn't a plan I came up with or anything. That was Mike doing it on his own. At that point,
I am showing a lot of self-restraint.
You are because
I listen. I don't want to.
I was the only one who showed self-restraint.
I don't want to ruin my reputation, but I can be an asshole.
Right, right. And now we're all just done with it. We're all just like, fuck you. You want to play this game? We'll play it your way. Let's see how much you like it.
Somebody's family.
Oh, yeah.
You don't fuck with somebody's family.
Just the other day, you started comparing my kid to Baba Booey and saying Baba Booey should be offended. You fucking lying pussy.
Actually, what I said was other people are saying that she kind of looks like Baba Booey.
That's a cop-out. Other people are saying, let me hide behind other people.
That's what Chad says. That's what Chad said.
Now imagine if
that
you
all
just
the time.
Right. Imagine if he just went along with what Kevin said and didn't bring up kids. Maybe your kids wouldn't have to hear this on yet another broadcast that's on the internet that will live forever.
Other people are saying I should do this interview.
People.
So you're saying Baba Booey is not the real father? Is that what you're telling us right now?
Look, let me hide behind the car. Oh, other people said it, but I'm still going to say it so I can goof on
What is this pose John's making?
John's kid.
Oh, Miss
Krabs. What else? What else? What else, John? What else, John, on Karl? What other lies does Karl have?
What other lies?
No, I thought you said you had them written down. I don't want to.
Oh, yeah, Karl.
He's so offended by it, he has to read. Oh, I am so pissed off about.
It's right here where my table should be. God damn it.
Did you or did you not?
It's the book. It's got to be.
Post. Not you goofing on my book, which I'm fine with. You can goof me all you want.
Please ask me this. Yes.
Did you not post just the link, the MP3, no commentary from my book on?
Hey, Chad Allen, where'd it go? Sounds like when you're at the zoo and a ruckus breaks out in the monkey house.
That's funny. It's funny.
The Patreon.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you brought this up. I've been meaning to address
How do you
this
think
with
that?
you.
How do you think that's cool?
I didn't do that. I've never done that. Why do you think I did that? Because I did not. I've never posted an MP3 to your book.
I have the screenshot, Karl.
What do you mean you have a screenshot? Does it say
On
your book.mp3?
It says click here and you can listen to John's book for free.
Show it.
I have the screenshot.
That is not. I promise you, I did not post your book on our
I'll
Patreon.
send you the screenshot after the show to prove my end.
Dude.
My argument to this is always John didn't make any money off his book. How much money did you think Karl thought he was going to make off of posting the link to your book? And Karl was already making money at that time, doing his show. He didn't. If he had ever actually done that, you should thank him because it probably sold a few copies.
Now, John never posted that, right?
No
All
one's.
Well, here,
ever...
let's. John, post it. Post it.
Yeah,
Please
let's go.
post it.
Everybody's
you know
tired
you have
of hearing
it.
about it.
Yeah,
Right, we're
that's not
tired of
something-
hearing about it.
Yeah, that's not something you delete. That's like if they threw away OJ's glove.
Right.
You have that evidence. Post it. Post it tomorrow.
You think he's giving it to one of his kids? He goes, if anything should happen to me.
It's in a manila envelope.
This is a screenshot of a link.
There's a key to the Greyhound bus station locker.
If anything happens to me.
I was going to say bowling alley locker, but Greyhound's much better.
That's funny too.
John,
inside the bowling alley locker will be a manila envelope and my shoes that I forgot to return.
There's going to be a rental fee on that. You might want to take.
There's
Also-
$6 in the envelope.
It's Hitman's Dan's bowling glove in there to help me spin the ball. Get that back to him too. Thanks.
This is what's wrong with you sometimes. You don't realize how easy it is to fuck with you. People make screenshots of shit all the time.
You don't think I know how easy it is to fuck with me, Karl? And wait for that.
Just believe it, because you don't even understand how the world works, how the internet works. People fuck with you all the time.
No, but that could be somebody does. People make this shit. They can change anything to anything.
No, change anything.
We clicked on the link and it led to my book. So
no, it did not. That's a lie.
So have a screenshot of that. Why would you have a screenshot of the link?
I know that's a lie. I could prove to you that's a lie. I've never
get angry, Karl. Let's go.
Posted your book. Why would I? Why would I give away your book, John? What would that do for me?
So why post it?
I didn't.
Yeah, John, to be fair.
John's like, well, I mean, I've been using that story for a while.
Now, do you think John is lying, or is somebody was or was somebody trolling him and showing him things that he thought was real? You know, because he's dumb. He's nasty and dumb.
I think a lot of it is people trolling him and giving him misinformation.
Right. I mean, he might believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he believes it at this point, but I think you're right. Somebody sent him some Photoshop shit.
Right. Once he said it, once this all happened, then he had to, buy into the whole thing, even though when he found out it wasn't real.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's still up there, guys.
Right. Click here. Listen to John's book for free. There you go.
For free. I got to join to listen to it.
That's how they get you. Those who are those podcasts. Somebody get me a screenshot of a screenshot.
Forever, because someone told you that.
I mean, to be fair, the internet is very tricky. Unless you're a troll for a living, the internet is very tricky.
Yeah, I've had the same super chat up for 7.5 hours.
Oh my God, it's still up. Yeah,
and who did what, and who linked it, and who posted
my
it.
moderator paid $5 to be Karl's patron, and there was the MP3.
His moderator. We all know how every moderator turns out with John. Go ahead.
He said he clicked on it and it went right to my book.
How many of your moderators have turned on you, John? All of them?
How many?
So I don't trust your moderators either. I don't trust your moderators either. How's Betty Loco doing?
They could be
one of my
riling you
moderators
up.
claimed, hey, Karl, this is the best.
Yeah.
One of my moderators claimed that you hacked into his computer and copied his keystrokes. And that's how that's what he told me.
Wow.
And literally 5 months after this, John believed John was ready to go to the police because he thought the potato was in his computer and changing. Remember routing his YouTube checks to his account?
And then Joe was in the computer.
Joe's been in his computer.
Yeah.
What did he make? Did you hack in for today? See what he made?
He's peeing.
Oh my
It's
God.
hilarious. See, that's what I'm talking about, John. These people don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and then you believe every word of
Karl,
it.
I'll give you one thing. I'm way too trusting. That's true.
Okay, well, stop that.
I mean, that's a nice way of saying I'm dumb.
Yeah.
100%.
It's like when they ask you on your job application, what are some of your biggest weaknesses? And you're like, I'm a people person. I care too much.
I work too much.
Yeah.
I don't know when to stop.
I believe everything everybody says to me.
All right, you've threatened me in a lot of different ways, and obviously, you were gonna sue me and take my house.
Hi, Mom.
You also said there are guys. Hold on. You said there are guys in New York who aren't happy with what I'm up to, implying that you knew mobsters who were going to beat me up. That was weird. That was a weird thing to say. But let me ask you this, because this I know is a lie. You claimed to call the Rochester Police Department to get me arrested. And you said I talked to the guy at the Rochester Police Department. He remembered me.
So he's saying I did, right?
Friends with RPD. There's no record of you calling their station at all. You lied about it.
I did call him. I swear
There's no record of it. There's no record of it. No one's ever come.
Swear on your mom's life again, you piece of shit.
And there's no winning this on John's end. I mean, he's a douchebag either way.
Yeah.
And he's caught. You're caught. Yeah. He has friends there. They checked the records. Right. You did not call.
And they have to have a record on everything that comes in.
I have friends on the.
Of course, nobody came to your house. Well, then, I called him and said, "This guy's fucking. He's fucking calling my kids losers and all this."
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wow.
If anyone's in the FBI and has the meetings, or if he even showed up, I doubt he showed up, but God, there's an FBI agent out there with a fucking story and a half. Oh,
there's no meetings, but I'm sure there are plenty of phone calls.
Oh yeah.
He became like a office legend.
He was
for
like
a
their
week.
sour shoes. He was like their sour shoes. We'd all gather around the phone. We put him on speaker. We just listen and laugh.
It's John.
But Sour would entertain the fuck out of us. I guess he does too in his own way, right?
Hello, Mr. Melendez. Hi.
Is this the police? I have a man calling my kids losers. John, is that you again?
I think that's 9112. They have to dial for that.
No record of it. There's no record of it. No one's ever come to my house. I have friends on the.
Of course,
people
nobody came to your house.
Well, then
I called him and said, "This guy's fucking. He's fucking calling my kids losers and all this other shit."
You were going to get the police involved? It's someone calling your kids losers?
They're minors. They're minors.
There was one kid that was a minor at this point.
I had a minor child. First of all, Karl, what coward goofs on somebody's child? Seriously.
Oh, the sun's shining on one right now.
Yeah.
Douche.
Dude, you got to grow a thicker skin, my friend. All I said was they're losers. I don't even know your kids.
Karl, you don't have kids. I don't know what.
I know.
Maybe you're, because you do sound a little
But
bit
family is
Whoa,
not,
whoa,
whoa,
hey.
so it is why he calls them.
Oh, the truth shall set you free, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
This is why it's important to go back.
Yeah.
To go back, you discover these things. We're all so seasoned in John, yet this is why it'll never die. This is why he can die 10 times. This show can go for a long time.
And this is why I'm glad Kamala did not pick him as vice president because this would have come out.
This would have.
Just kids.
Time out.
And let's get that straight
Why
now.
do you think calling me gay is an insult? Why do you think that's an insult?
I didn't call you gay. I said you sound effeminate.
Well,
But
you
that
told
paneling-
Vince you thought I was gay.
But that
I heard the
paneling-
audio.
100%.
Wow. Look at him try to backtrack.
Oh,
you
here-
don't have kids. You sound effeminate. Effeminate. I'm not saying you're gay, but that's what people would say. If
Well, no, he did even a smoother thing. He goes, at first he goes, you don't have kids, so you do sound effeminate. He's like, oh, you call me gay? He goes, no, but that wood paneling, huh? Am I right?
Wow.
It's a funny
And
thing,
listen,
Kev.
no
I got-
self-respecting gay would have wood paneling. Okay.
No.
It depends. If they're setting up a whole tiki bar scene, I could see them doing, oh, yeah. I don't recommend it, but I'm sure there's some gays slumming out there that would do that.
Appalachian gays.
Don't worry. Karl's trying to prove to you how much money he has. And there he is sitting fucking paneling that hasn't been in the house since the 70s. And then he turns the camera off.
You know how much quieter your house would be with paneling of any kind or furniture?
Over to show you his beautiful pool table, and it's green felt in a fucking cement basement. I mean, Karl,
dude, I have shag carpet too. There's more to make fun of than just this.
Hey, show me a Walt Frazier poster.
I could have bought that pool table for $200 from a bar. Please.
What? What did he say?
No, he calls him gay, and then he gives him interior decorating tips.
And he goes, your pool table's green. Yeah.
Beautiful
that's
pool table.
usually what they are.
Yeah.
And it's green felt in a fucking cement basement. I mean, Karl.
Dude, I have shag carpet too. There's more to make fun of than just this.
Hey, show me a Walt Frazier poster.
I could have bought that pool table for $200 from a bar. Please.
From a bar.
Okay. You got me there, John.
Well,
that's where everything comes from, right?
That's the center of his universe is a pub. It's where all the he's a cancer person. He got an iPad for him from a bar. Like, this is where he goes.
He's got urinals in the house.
he got a free ride and a ticket to a graduation he wasn't invited to at the bar. He gets everything there.
It's not the greatest.
Yeah, that's my favorite too. A cement basement as opposed to what? Sorry,
I like dirt floors.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that thing costs more than $10.
Thank God I live on.
Hold on.
For $200 from a bar, please.
Okay, you got me there, John. It's
I
not the
know I
greatest pool
got
table
you.
ever made. Good point.
I bought a pool table for $10,000. Don't tell me that thing costs more than $10.
Thank God I live on.
I mean, imagine paying $10,000. That this guy couldn't. He had to blow the money as soon as he got it, all for an image, for a look, for. Wow.
It's like the reality show of Brewster's Millions.
Yeah.
I just got to get rid of all this money as quickly as possible.
And not give it to my family.
Right. Right. Yeah. You can give it to anyone but your family.
Right. I'm glad you. Oh, that's a great question, though. Where's the pool table now, John?
Oh.
Yeah. It was in the same place as his family was, out on the street when he threw them all out. I'm glad y'all are replaying this. It's worse than I remember. It'd be a good idea to play it and any other classic Dabbleverse shows annually. Thanks.
Maybe we should devote the next week of kind of pulling up some of these.
I love it. I love it. That next week coming up, Blunder Years. We'll do a bonus thing. We're gonna hit you hard before we get out of here.
Let me go take a leak.
Go ahead. I'll do some super chats because we're behind.
That's okay. We got Bob here anyway.
John, Clyde,
same jokes.
Yeah, John is so trusting, and he has integrity verification, or it could be that John just believes what he wants to hear. Also, if he had clicked on the link, he would have the fake or not, blatant lie.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Screenshot.
Thank you. I immediately think Nazis.
I know.
May I bring?
You both did, but in different ways.
Right.
SS.
May I bring Stuttering John to Dealey Plaza? Please. He's a master criminal. Washed $220K into a cool $10. Top that. I showed the most self-restraint out of everyone when it came to his kids. I deserve credit. You evil monkey, you. So adorable that Bob and Karl tried to reason with John back then. I forgot y'all tried to get him in on the goof. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Even when he was striking us, we still were not like, go fuck yourself. We're like, dude, just come do radio with us. We'll all bust each other's balls. It'll be great. Shuli, this guy was your coach? Was Stuttering John like Nick Saban? Stuttering John looks like Bela Lugosi. He claims he was my coach. Reason he was a bad realtor is because salespeople have to make their customers the center of attention. He could never do that. Excellent point.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent, Tom R. Dad was hard on Stuttering John, and Mom never told him no. Twisted everything up.
Mm-hmm.
Stuttering John's version of an open house entails an empty house with a keg of Coors and a passed-out drunken dwarf on the kitchen floor. Mike updated his Facebook pic 12 minutes ago on company time. Well, it's a great pic. It's a great pic. What do you want?
I had to put that on there.
If you buy stream, is it there for you to see later on at night? Frog, do you know this?
I don't, but let me reach out to Karl and get the answer to that.
Yeah, if you could, that'd be great, because I've been asked that a couple times. So Puffy with a super sticker. Thank you, Sir Puffy. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
It took KB 15 minutes into this clip to string more than 2 words together without stammering. When he did, he made it to 4 words. It has always driven me nuts. I swear I don't have autism. You're not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
Ask Frog. He texted me while he was editing this, and he's just like, the guy can't fucking do it. He can't speak. John is a constant hustler and grifter. He's elderly abused his mother, bringing her into this mess. He's trying to play chess and outwit everyone. He's gotten very sloppy. Yeah, Velvet. When a Dabbleversian super chats, they're having a rough patch. It's wonderful how you show empathy for them, Mr. Egar. You bring good things to light. Flounder from Animal House. DabbleCon 2 is going to be great. Thank you very much, Carrie.
Oh, boy, is this great.
Gonna cash in my 10-month membership status to comment on this lineup. Karl and Bob with John and KB. What are the chances these 4 will ever do a stream again, especially since Bob died? It's a great question. It's a great question. You want to see it? Here, you read this one, Bob. Go ahead.
Looney Tune Critics member 10 months. Going to cash in my 10-month membership status to comment on this lineup. Karl and Bob with John and KB. What are the chances these four will ever be on a stream again, especially since Bob died? When?
When?
When wasn't I told about this?
John really looks like Danny DeVito's penguin in this clip. Oswald stuttering penguin cobblepot. Another month. What have I done with my life? Oh, hey, Frog and Discount Don.
Oh, hey, Froggy.
Gardner fan.
I love when you guys do it together. Certified teachers can be put on administrative leave or fired, non-renewed, and lose their licenses because of online behavior or moral turpitude in their private life. He doesn't understand the profession. Well, Carrie Ann, you'd think he would, considering he's been in that situation more than once. Wow. Do the phantasm. What was it? Phantasm?
Why do you have Zen up there?
Knob Saul gifting 5. Thanks, Nobby.
Cunt.
Stuttering John now stands for Squatting John. I like that. I would pay the cost of relocating John's sister into the Florida house. Me too.
We just got to get a bridge nearby.
We just have to know the secret melody to play to get her to walk away. Good Lord, that's a Diablo sandwich, Zen. Goes great with a Dr. Pepper when I'm in a goddamn hurry.
Wasn't this guy around a long time ago? This guy?
Buford T. Justice?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I think he's been around.
Like way at the beginning, right?
I think so too. He's not a member though, which is weird.
I remember that name.
Let's turn on accept gifted memberships if you're out here and you're not membered up, because you might get one, or member up yourself. Our girl Nikki's throwing some out for you. Why don't you hit her tune for her, Frog?
Wop, wop, wop. That's some wet ass pussy.
Trying to see what do we got here. Bob, would you say your dogs and soda cans are roughly the same length? Oh, hey, mark down Marvin the Martian.
He stepped away.
Damn.
Well, you take over. You come on. You can do it. You can do an impression.
Oh, hey, Norwell Bob. I think it's kind of like him.
It's kind of like Joe.
Yeah. Rob Saul demands Frederica Bimmel to put the dog in the basket rather than the lotion. Okay. I don't think that was $3,000 well spent.
No.
Well, let's get back into it.
Happiness.
It came with the house, John. I don't know what it's worth.
Oh, why not? You're a rich guy. You know, you have 2 houses. Go get a real pool table instead of fucking some pool table you bought at the fucking some armpit club in
John,
Rochester.
you're literally in an open, empty room right now, calling me out for my house. You realize how dumb that is, right?
Really?
Get rid of that green screen. Let's see what's doing behind you. Let's see the fucking
I
house.
just bought the fucking house. I'm in a nice big great room. Ask Adam. It's pretty fucking big.
You're in your new house right now?
Who,
Yes.
Andy?
Really?
Andy?
So you're not in California right now?
No.
Okay.
100%.
Kevin, here's a great one that Karl says. I love this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't drink beer like John, look like a dick. No, I have. It's always full, and I sip it like a fucking dainty little girl. And it's always full. What a fucking pussy.
Wow.
Yeah, but you started doing that too at the end. You took my advice. You took my advice because when you would drink your beer, everyone could see your neck, and it's disgusting. So you stopped doing that.
What man talks about how he drinks beer and how he drinks beer in the manly way? Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
You've never
see
talked
that?
about drinking
You see
beer,
that
John.
fall?
Yeah, it's like the third time he spit.
I thought it was a tooth.
It did look a little
in the manly way. Shut the fuck up.
You know how you know it wasn't? It was white.
You've never talked about drinking beer, John? What are you talking about?
I take a beer and I fucking guzzle it like a man does.
100%.
Hey, Scola!
The phrase that pays. There you go.
Who guess? Oh, what? Karl, this is a bad way to drink beer? If it is, I didn't know that. You must be an expert on how to guzzle a beer because you drink it like.
Oh my God!
My God!
Wow! Look at this picture.
I'm a little teapot.
Happy Chinese boy, say.
Oh my God! Oh. Yeah, I'm saying that sun is peeking in on him, so every drop you see in that sunlight, it's wild. Watch this.
If it is, I didn't know that. You must be an expert on how to guzzle a beer because you drink it like a little bit.
Man, that was like 5.
Yeah, it's like.
Wow.
Like the naked kids running through that. Like, what the fuck?
It's like I'm watching RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh.
What is happening?
Hold on, I want to get my. Hey, my butler, can you get me some?
Every pose is worse. And he's calling Karl gay this whole time doing all this.
Frog, can you take all of that and do it in slow motion? Not for today.
Right.
But replay it, and he's doing all that, but in halftime.
Oh, that's great.
No, this is what I'm here for.
And you see why it's so bright in his house is probably because he doesn't even have any curtains for his windows. Everything is just bare.
He did it. He looks like No Country from Old Men. For Old Men.
Is that on the bright side of the sun?
Yeah. Javier Bardem.
Yeah, give me a whistle.
This is a great point too. Listen to his speech compared to now. Yeah. Yeah. He had life in his voice and no furniture in his life.
Because you have a little picture on the side. Oh, you're so cute.
100%.
What's wrong with your complexion right now?
All right, let's not make fun of it here. Let's talk about.
Make fun of the albino.
Wait, is this on your end or on our Frog? This lag.
He's gone.
I'm sorry. No, I was editing the thing Mike just asked for. What?
You don't have to do it right now.
Lagging a bit. Is that in the package or is that on their end or?
I did not notice, but let me see. There shouldn't be any lag in the package. No, there wasn't anything in the video.
I look right. Kevin looks as red as the tomato.
No, yeah, I look terrible, but I don't want to be like
5 years ago.
This thing that's happening. You hearing this?
Yeah, it started when I opened DaVinci Resolve to edit, so I shut it. Tried again.
Okay.
You have a good complexion.
And I'm still killing it.
I don't want to make it like Bobby Kelly's show. Hey, nice shirt. Who'd you blow?
I'm sure it's all the makeup you're wearing, Karl.
All right, so Karl.
Hold on, Kevin. Karl, please answer.
Kevin, don't interrupt me. I'm doing my Karl's a big homo chunk. Do you mind? Thank you.
Do you wear makeup before you go on?
No, of course not.
Before he goes out?
No, before he goes on the show.
I don't wear makeup.
He has the best complexion here.
He's a hand.
Wow. So this is a weird fun fact that every dude John wants to fight, I think he really secretly wants to fuck as well.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's secretly gay.
Yeah. I'm going to say the secret's not being kept very well. You know? Everything. Just yesterday, he told me he wants me in a room with him when he's shirtless.
Well, every person, every guy talks about, asks about how big the hog is and the girth and
yeah. He's a huge Tommy Lee fan. Never heard one Motley Crue song. That should tell you everything.
He don't have any kids. He don't have anything to worry about.
No, he has the best camera. World known as Rochester. There's not a beach there. Where the fuck you getting the suntan from?
They go to the lake. They go to the lake.
The sun doesn't go to Rochester.
Yeah, imagine being gone for 8 months and this is what you come back with. His whole hype was, I'm gonna come back and destroy all the haters, all the trolls. Uncle Rico, WATP, all of them are going down. I have so much dirt on them. It's gonna be ugly. Well, he got the ugly part right.
Yeah.
I don't. I ride my bike around the city like Kevin does.
100%.
So John was right.
Yeah, now that's the gayest thing he's said.
Karl, do you think that I'm not going to ask you personal stuff, but did you buy the house with money that you made from podcasting? And do you feel like John helped you go get over the top? You know, I mean, because Opie helped you obviously, but did John take it to another level with your show?
I'm asking because I just gave him $3,000, and I want to make sure it's a good investment.
Because of John's content, because of what I turned it into, because it's transformative what I do. But yes, John
really,
definitely.
It's not because I have, laugh at me or not, I do have the charisma to have you guys goof on me.
No, that's the opposite.
Mike, get ready to write this sentence down.
Oh,
hold on, listen to what he says.
What I do, but yes, John
really,
definitely.
It's not because I have, laugh at me or not.
Laugh at me or not. Here we go.
I do have the charisma to have you guys goof on me.
Laugh at me or not, but I do have the charisma for you guys to goof on me. No. What?
Are we sure he graduated high school?
No, we're not. He definitely didn't graduate music class.
Even look at the face on me. I'm like, what?
It's like when people say Zen lost weight, it's the same face Bob makes. It's great.
Oh, 100%, buddy. You were the most goofable guy on the internet. I'll never say anything other than that.
I don't give a fuck. As long as I get entertained, I don't care.
100%.
What happened to that theory?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, entertain is make money. You know,
he failed entertainment theory too. Unfortunately,
entertain means he gets to sucker people into giving him $3,000. Check this out. This is from at KB1HCD on X, and he says a tip of the hat to OJ for noticing this. Hey, Stuttering John, what's with the wood paneling in the bedroom of the mansion? At least Karl is in the basement.
Wow.
What a Long Island loser.
Wow.
Huh?
That's amazing.
Wood paneling.
I like Karl's better.
Yeah, the wide paneling and that doesn't do it.
Shout out to OJ and shout out to KB1HCD on X. Thank you.
Perry. You could be Perry.
Oh, fuck off, Karl.
You should be doing a 24/7 live stream if you don't like it. People would be watching that.
Wait, Karl, I mean, John, you hate Perry? I hate Perry too. But why do you hate Perry?
No, I don't. Perry doesn't know where he is. He's like,
but Perry's having.
Yeah, there you go. You guys got something in common.
A good life too. But he's enjoying his life. He drives. He takes care of himself.
100%.
All right. Now, if you guys could just let me tell this quick 30-second story.
No one's cutting you off.
Yeah, well, the sun's coming up over him. That's why he has to get it out. The sun's going to cover him.
My moderator.
All right, stop. Over under. Is it 30-second story? Yes or no?
No. And I love that Bob's like, the sun's about to cover him, so he's got to hurry up.
So we all agree it's going to be more than 30, right?
Yeah. You got it ready and go.
The nurse that I aforementioned. Nikki B is married. She just got married. Karl could laugh all he wants. Her husband is a retired fireman. Her husband is undergoing, I don't even know if he's still alive. He had cancer all through his body. He was undergoing chemo. I said, along with the moderator that told me that, you hacked this keyboard, we asked Nikki to come up with a GoFundMe. She said, I don't want because I've already been doxxed.
30.
So now keep in mind, this whole time he was doing the cancer thing, he was so silent about who it was for, a beloved chatter's loved one. He never saying, goes on Kevin's show, doxes what the guy does for a living, doxes her. For what? For what? Where's this story going? Let's find out.
I don't want to do that, and I don't want to get my husband doxxed. So I go, all right, if you want, I could just ask people to, donate money, and I'll just I'll just send it to you. She's like, all right, that'd be nice. So I did it. And then suddenly, Anthony Cumia starts saying that I'm pocketing the fucking money. I only made like $200. I don't make the fucking super chats like.
So now, why did you need to dox her and her husband to tell this story?
Over $200.
Why couldn't you just say, I put together a cancer benefit and Cumia accused me of pocketing the money?
Right.
You guys do. I had $200. I sent her like $250. Ask Mark P. And then I fucking sent her a mini iPad, and my mother sent $100 on behalf of me.
100%.
What's up,
This is
Johnny?
my other issue with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Morganson.
Now, I know you don't have kids, so you don't really know. Why don't you have kids? Is it because you don't have sex, or because there's some?
Come on, let's keep it. Let's take the high road for a while.
I like to finish on the tits, John.
Like you
I finish
Wow. On his
Just
own.
curious.
Yeah, whatever. Tits are tits at that point. Who cares?
All right.
Do you not have enough sperm, or
come on?
Now he wants to know about his load. Like, Jesus, dude.
I would love if Karl had said, well, my wife had cancer and she had to have a hysterectomy and she almost died.
Right. Right. You know what he would say? He'd go, how am I supposed to know that? I don't know that. It's your fault.
I can raise $200 for you.
Would this non-functioning iPad cheer her up?
Did your gay sperm give her cancer? Is that what happened?
John, I never wanted children. Keep going.
Gorgo, I heard
William
Chad.
Morganson, $10. I heard Chad stole some new credit cards.
100%.
What were you going to say about me not having kids, though, John? You were going somewhere with that.
I was, because here you are, and I'm watching you, and you sound so stupid. But that's besides the point. Do you have a college degree?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to try every angle, his staples, where'd you graduate from? How many years?
I heard college degree, and look at my face.
Look at you trying to figure out what college is. Look at that. What is this? I've heard this word a few times.
You should be smart of this. Okay. Have you ever heard of the thing? I don't know. It was in the news. Have you ever heard of a thing called COVID?
What's that? Yes. I'm very familiar with COVID.
Here we go, Karl.
John sounds like a lawyer presenting his case. Have you ever heard of it?
I think I heard Gino Bisconte talk about it.
All right, hold on. I hope the green screen falls again. Oh, that's another thing. Bob, how funny. You and Morse and Shuli all goof on my green screen falling, and then every one of your fucking green screen falls.
No, I dropped the computer. I broke my computer. The camera went over. But that's what's funny. It's funny. It was all funny.
You goof on me, and then the same shit happens to you.
It's funny.
John.
Watch it and make funny comments about it, John.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where you're missing this.
Right.
You put on these clips, and you just go, I can't. I can't.
Funny, but nobody's
Do a
saying
show.
it's not funny.
John, do a show making fun of Shuli. I would support that 100%. Come back to the internet.
And they say you would kill in the super chats. The super chats would fucking
calm down. Jesus.
I want a piece of that.
Oh my God. I just came again twice.
I haven't been this hard in 10 years.
Oh my God, you would kill.
You've seen this.
This is before Kevin knew the amount of effort John puts into things.
Oh, Reddit. You know that there's a black.
Think about it. He's got a Reddit page devoted to helping him fuck with me, and he still can't do it. He still can't pull it off.
A lot of fans out there want to see you do that.
But it's like,
which I run that page, by the way, in case you're wondering, John.
Doing a great job.
In 2.5 years, I get another pension from LAUSD. Now, Karl, I'm going to ask you this.
Wait, LAUSD, is that the teacher thing?
Uh-huh.
All right, that is a lie. He's a substitute for 2 years. You're not going to get a pension on that.
No, there's no pension for that.
Huge lie.
You heard of the Holocaust, Karl?
So you started talking about my daughter. Don't worry, Kev. I'm not getting into the.
No, I'm just joking. You're asking, have you heard about COVID?
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you why it's significant in Kevin's stupid fucking empty head.
So I'm Kevin.
Did he say
He's
he
Karl.
was making fun of his daughter?
That Karl was making fun of his daughter, I think. But I didn't.
About the,
during COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, about the Baba Booey thing. Okay.
I always call him Kevin. Sorry.
Wait, he's talking
I
about
thought you were talking about Brennan. Okay.
No,
Yeah, you confused the listener and us.
Anyway, Karl, if you had a brain, you would know that COVID happened. My daughter was 10 was one of 10,000 students at UCSB. What do you think happened when COVID happened, Karl?
You sent her money?
They didn't go to class anymore?
They told all the students they had to leave their dormitory. So now you have 10,000 students scrambling for housing. That explains the homelessness part of the article. Now,
that's not what homelessness means, John.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. Go ahead, Karl. You do your thing.
She said she was confronted with homelessness. She doesn't have friends or family.
Like all the students were you ignorant fuck.
That's not what homelessness is. You have friends and family. You can crash on a couch. You're not homeless.
You have a place to live. That's not considered scared of being homeless.
Not if you have a competent father. That you can stay with. No one's homeless.
Yeah, she can. But Karl, I live 2 hours away from UCSB. Do you think she wants to commute like that? I did when I was going to NYU, but she doesn't want to do that.
Wait, whoa! So he could, but she can't.
Right.
Wow.
Well, do you goof on her and call her a quitter? I'm sorry.
Point something else out.
Yeah.
So if the campus was closed because of COVID and there were no classes, why would she have to live in Santa Barbara anyway?
Exactly.
Finally.
Yeah, you don't have to go to school. You can do.
Yeah, it was all virtual at that point, right? So she could have crashed with him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I take that back. John would never joke about his oldest. He would just explain medical conditions to a 24-year-old woman he's trying to fuck about his oldest. That's all. I take it back.
Get into your other dumb fucking assessment.
And by the way, the article that came out that you're referring to, all of this was a bombshell for everyone. She's talking about how she grew up poor and she faced homelessness and food insecurity. And you're going out there going, Karl, you asshole. I didn't write the article. That was your daughter saying those things.
Look at him running. Kevin, he's lying. Kevin, do something.
Kevin.
Yeah, man the fuck up. Your kid was in an article. They interviewed your kid. She said she didn't know when her next meal was coming from. She said she didn't know where she could live.
Oof.
Fact. No fucking crying and point. Kevin. Food insecurity on the balcony. John's new paywall.
Get out of here with your tank top.
I love that, dude.
And she faced homelessness and food insecurity. And you're going out there going, Karl, you asshole. I didn't write the article. That was your daughter saying those things.
Kevin's lying again. First of all,
what?
First of all, okay, here we go. Then she says that she suffered from food insecurity. Now, Karl.
Stop drinking like that, Karl.
What'd you just open up, Frog? Close it.
No, I was just downloading.
Not your legs.
Stop downloading on package time.
You know, we're doing a show here.
I'm just showing off now.
He's such a tough guy.
When did this happen? I don't even know what you're talking about, truthfully.
Yeah, Karl did a show goofing on my daughter. Anyway, so Karl, when you say if you read
dad insecurity,
read what the article was about, it's about food sustainability. So food insecurity means Lily is very worried about how foods are all processed. She wants to get away from processed foods, and everything she was eating was, everything is processed. So that was the insecurity. Now
that's called a food desert. That's not food insecurity. That's called a food desert. Now, maybe she misspoke, but that's what the article said. A food desert is where you can't get vegetables because you live in the city and everything's a bodega that sells potato chips. I'm very familiar with that.
It's not food insecurity because you can't afford food. So keep on
that's
going with
that.
You're wrong. Nope. You're wrong.
All right. Well, let's reinvent.
Let's go. Food insecurity, ladies and gentlemen, the condition of not having access to sufficient food or food of an adequate quality to meet one's basic needs. Basic.
In other words, it's nice to be, a vegan and stuff, but if you're starving, you'll eat a fucking cow.
You eat a rat.
Yeah. Go watch that Naked and Afraid or whatever the fuck show on.
Naked.
Yeah, where they put people out there. That's my favorite thing. They get some PETA chick out there. We're not going to kill a bird and eat it, are we? Like hours into. By day 3, she's like, it's a baby squirrel. Rip its fucking head off.
By the way, Naked and Afraid is what they're going to be calling hanging out with me in my room at DoubleCon 2. Just remember to avoid eye contact.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. What's happening?
Shall we see with the bean story again?
This one's a little bit better.
Did the latest Dilbert cartoon just come out?
What we got there, buddy?
I'm just waiting to see if the person is available.
Ooh.
Oh,
In the meantime, Karl got back to me. You'll be able to watch the DabbleCon stream at any time once you buy it.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
What if
Love
it's
that.
before we get there?
That might be an issue.
They play it before we do it.
Let me do a few more super chats. One last thing: Rob Saul versus Knob Small. Anytime, Rob. Any fucking time. My money's on Knob.
Came again twice.
Thank you. Terry Nee gets DUI lessons from Bob.
Ooh.
Fact.
I haven't been this hard in 10 years.
Oh my God, Stuttering John looks like little Debbie. Oh, hey, Doc.
Oh, you tickle me, Tookie.
Rob Saul's big dog soul energy. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. John, where's that? I haven't heard that.
I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. You know what that means, Dave?
He was lit up that night. John reminds me of Vader with his mask off. John legitimately looks like a rejected Harkonnen in this. Oh, from Dune. Yes, that's good too. Oh, the pain.
Oh, the pain. All is lost. Hope is gone.
Instead of auctioning Morse pubes, mail them to Stuttering John. I like that even better.
Yeah.
These two really bring out Bob's corpse-like charisma.
Shut the fuck up.
Peace and love from Johnny Cakes. Thank you, John Dodo. If I can't watch stream live, can I watch it later? Yes. These are older super chats. So, Bob, when's your next cooking show? I need to be able to describe it to a doctor
by the weekend.
Hey, I would love to real quick. Talking about leading up to DabbleCon, maybe have the people vote on what they want to see. But the one I would love to see is our first show together, all three of us, and before Zen got there, and just see how the dynamic was.
Okay, I'm down.
I think that'd be fun.
What are you trying to say with that, Mike?
I want to go back to the good old days.
Good for Zen.
It really did. I was like, wow, I thought it was supposed to be funny, but it's kind of mean. All right.
Can we get him another gallon of vodka?
Truth Morse.
Wouldn't it be funny if we all became alcoholics from watching John?
Dude, I'll start itching when I watch him, so it's like anything's possible. Thank you, Shuli and Dabblers, for the gifted membership. I'm on disability and money's tight. When I get back on my feet, I promise to repay the community. Here's how you repay the community and all of us. Enjoy the paywall content. There is a ton of stuff behind the wall, whether you're level 1, I almost threw up, and level 2. There's a ton of stuff for you to watch there. There's BS shows when we did them every morning before someone got a job. Then we got Miserable Men. We used to do. You got one-on-one with Robert Levy, which we're going to play that next week too. We got to watch that next week too. So much stuff. Access to the Discord. So you want to enjoy yourself? Please, by all means, check out all the membership content. There is a ton of stuff. WJC. I almost died twice by drowning before the age of 5, which I have no memories of. I blocked a few days of horrors living in downtown NYC in 9/11. I will never forget when the golden tweezer came back into our lives. Thank you, WJC. Glad you're with us, my friend. He looks like a weird character out of Legend of Zelda that gives a quest link.
What is this person? Yo Jai Clay, 9/14/22. I started. That's when I started. And Uncle Rico? Jai Clay. Yuri. Whatever the fucking name
What?
is. They're saying...
Okay, I found it. Yuri, Joe, and Clay, 9/14/22, episode 23. Bob Levy added as permanent co-host. There you go. 22.
Today's
22. So 23.
Almost 2 years.
All right, let's keep it going. Dave Depp.
God damn it.
I hate you.
English, that's fine.
Oh, really? Okay. Food insecurity could mean a number of things. It doesn't have to mean that you can't afford food. You think that she can't afford food?
Yes.
I don't think that. She said that. It was in an article.
And
Carl, I'm not making this up.
You don't think that the writer of that article is embellishing to make her look like she's some,
Wait a second. Does the news embellish news stories?
Look at it. Now he's blaming the writer. That writer wanted to make my daughter look like she was starving.
Dad, are there things in the news that aren't true?
Yes.
Holy shit. We were having a breakthrough together right now, you and me. This is great.
Look at that effeminate voice.
100%.
Whoa! He wants to drop an F-bomb so bad. So bad.
Wow. Too bad Kate Meany wasn't on the show.
Thank God he didn't watch Fast Times before this interview. Would have gotten ugly.
Karl, are you English?
No, I'm German.
Oh, because I thought you were because of the teeth. All right, so Kevin.
Jesus Christ.
I told you, John. There you go.
I told you to take the high road.
Oh, that was a good one. I like it.
Taking a fucking high road. Hey, you asked me to perform here. I'll be a fucking performing monkey. I don't give a shit. I like you, Kevin. Not you.
Who are you
Karl.
talking to, me?
I know, right? I know.
I don't know which
All of a
one.
sudden, he likes it, Kevin. I know who he's talking about.
I like Bob. I don't know why Bob turned on me.
I didn't turn on you. Did not turn on you.
Well, he
Never
tried to
turned
fuck his
on you.
wife.
You
Let's not
turned
forget
on
that.
me.
Hey, I didn't know. Hey, I didn't know it was his wife. I thought it was just like some girl.
It wasn't my wife at the time. It wasn't my wife.
There
It
you
was
go,
my
Karl.
wife.
Wrong again.
And
Well, no,
that's
it's
a
his
fact.
wife.
It was
No.
my wife at the time. It was. It was. No, because I don't recall. You know me, you fucking. It's like
If anybody has an excuse, you do.
I've been married for how many years? It's gonna
To
be
which
six.
one?
Me?
It's gonna be 6 years. Okay, so you go back 6 years. I was married then.
If you ever need Bob to testify for you,
You're going to jail.
no, it wasn't. That wasn't that year. It was the year after.
I go, Mr. Levy, you weren't truthful in your previous interview. He goes, I wasn't? That's news to me. I don't even remember the interview.
Was I here before?
Even if you weren't married to her, you definitely were together. And the minute he saw you guys fighting publicly, he swooped in to try and get a piece.
Dummy.
I didn't know that.
But the whole thing is that you know what I mean. When I was basically
100%.
to say that I cheated on my wife. Don't fucking ever pull a Chad on me, okay? And let me tell you something. To say that right there is family and everything is on the fucking table.
There we go, right there, right?
There it is. Boom.
You're correct. You're correct. All we're doing is busting his balls about putting on a shitty podcast. That's all we do. And being a shitty human being all around. So his comeback to that is, I'm going to make up a thing that Bob cheats on his wife. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds family related to me.
Yeah.
That sounds like you're getting dirty. So, okay. It's on, bitch.
Know that she was your wife.
It doesn't matter.
You don't talk about
You
Baba
said
Boo's
that I
family?
fucking cheated on my wife on the fucking Twitter.
God, you're a hypocrite.
I thought every.
And he goes, I thought you weren't married. What does that have to do with making an accusation like that?
Everybody thought. That's what the problem is when everybody thinks. Don't fucking think. You're a teacher.
Karl thought a lot too, didn't he? And he was wrong.
Well, I don't know what's going on with you two. I'm talking about me.
We don't make mistakes, don't we, Bob?
Yeah, we do.
That's why
We
pencils
do.
have erasers, right?
He didn't.
'Cause we all
I
make
don't use
mistakes.
pencils. I use pens because I rip up pages.
Let me read this. Thank you, John, for
100%.
I know, Bob, but everybody was goofing on me for the Uber thing. But meanwhile,
Nobody was
did it.
goofing.
Why didn't you defend me then? Why didn't you defend me?
For what? Because you're saying you didn't.
Yeah, you guys were both Uber brothers together, man. Why don't you stick up for your fellow Uberines, man?
Jesus Christ.
What are you, an Uber scab?
Yeah, fucking, hey, what do they call stolen Uber valor over here?
I was Lyft, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's why I didn't stick up for you, bitch. He was Lyft.
I was high class.
Do it.
Learn how to drive.
Yeah, because I was embarrassed.
John, a woman.
See, now there's honest John. Right there. That's a John that would make money.
We got a photo with you.
At Lyft.
You're doing.
At Lyft.
Doing something to make a living. What are you embarrassed about? You should be embarrassed by fucking taking somebody's fucking hitting them over the head and taking their wallet. That's what you get embarrassed
Kevin
about.
Brennan for a second, please. Kevin.
Yeah, Bob's scaring him, so he has to run and wrap around his daddy's leg.
I mean,
yeah.
I was paying in the early days. I was paying $6,400 a month for alimony and child support. $6,400 a month.
Hey, get a job as a writer, John.
When the Tonight Show, the last couple of years of Jay.
Find that. He's right. Find that. Thank you, Eugene, for the 20.
Hey,
there it is.
That was quick.
Then I was paying $3,500. Then Jay left. I had a couple of gigs, as we all know.
Den. It's then, you fucking idiot.
Abdul-Jabbar and fucking,
Wait, who?
Yeah, I know, exactly. And now I had to come up with $3,500 a month. And
That's
I'm
not
like,
a lot.
I don't want to go into my stocks. So so I was producing Stephanie Miller's show.
Stop.
Yes.
That's not a lot. I mean, listen, it's not little, but for a writer in Hollywood who's a hot commodity like him and very talented, you should be able to come
You
up
missed
with
something big.
What's that?
He said, I didn't want to go into my stocks, meaning there was nothing else.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you should have savings. I mean, you've been making bank for 10 years.
Well, when you're
Even
buying
if you
a
get
$10,000 pool table,
Right.
probably a lot of English.
Right.
Green felt for this gentleman.
Yeah, Anthony's 100% correct. If you're willing to spend $10,000 on a pool table, imagine the money he blew on all the other dumb shit. Careful, you're going to be on camera.
He talked about it one time. Didn't he say like he had big parties at his house and he was shipping in pizza from the East Coast and all this stuff? Like he was just extravagantly living.
Big shot.
Yeah.
Right.
Big, to quote Dice, a big macher. Real big
Or some
macher.
might say Noga Rich.
Thank you.
And after the
Like
show,
those running backs
I would try and drive for Uber, but I
have a
couldn't.
yacht.
I hated it. And then I stopped.
Until they blew out their
But I was embarrassed about it. I was afraid they would fucking. I would wear glasses and hats so nobody would recognize me.
But why?
Nobody would recognize.
Because I am. I'm embarrassed by it. I still am.
Let me read this. Reminder, Shuli.
100%.
Well, I mean, look, Bob had excellent points there, especially with the job thing, which is what he's trying to destroy my job outside of this Dabbleverse. Sitting here mocking me. Said today, I think he figured out. He's a big mocker, that guy. No, that was good. Guy figured out where I work today. Now I got to watch out for people taking pictures of me when I'm working.
Yeah.
They took pictures of you working?
They may have. I don't know. Because it was weird that he's like, I'm going to guess he works here. And he just nailed it right out the gate.
Wow.
Damn.
Well, he's a genius, don't forget.
Yeah, he is.
I didn't even know they had a Carvel there.
Big Daddy Dodo, he's ice cold. Look at him, frozen solid. This one's better. That one is better. Dave Davler, lifestyles of the rich and unemployed. Thank you, sir. Selling home for $10, is that a realtor?
Real to stupid.
I'm here for evil Mike Morse. Get him.
Oh, don't get me started.
God damn it. What did John do with that $10? Worst I've ever felt. Can Andy come and give me a sponge bath? F the video.
Oh, hey, Donald. I can come over, but I won't be using a sponge.
Hello. He was literally keeping up with the Kardashians.
That's amazing.
Thank you, Lionel. Says Stuttering John said it's cold in Florida. Shrinkage. Thank God we couldn't see that.
Is that my body? Jesus Christ.
Just sent some jokes in. Thank you, Dingus. Do me a favor. I gotta you guys hang out for 2 seconds after the show. I gotta share something with you that came through. Hoya!
Look at that. Oh, wow. Yikes.
That's the image you see of somebody jumping off of something onto you, like attacking you.
They took my eyes.
Yeah, that's one of those found footage horror movies.
Yeah. Oof, that ain't much better either. Dave D, you know what I really miss? Some good old-fashioned NFL pro arm wrestling. Let's say you. Who doesn't? Just when you think he couldn't be dumber. He never ceases to amaze. Oh, beer. Oh, beer.
Oh, beer.
Thank you, Mr. Poon. I always admired Karl's ability to keep a smile plastered on his face during this whole interview. Hey, Don. Hey, Frog. It was still fun back then. It was still funny to do this. It's still fun. Don't get me wrong, but didn't get ugly, you know? A month ago, Bob said he looks like he combs his hair with a blowtorch, and at least 3 times a week I think about it and laugh. I love you guys. Love you, Fuck Sauce Dabbler. Love all you guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. We will be back tomorrow night. I'm going to see if the boss is around. Maybe he wants to join us tomorrow night. Yeah. Let's fucking have some fun, huh? We are just 9 days away from DabbleCon. If you're not going, if you're thinking about going, WATPlive.com, get your tickets. General admissions left. That's it. VIP sold out. If you can't make it, but you want to be a part of it, you want to watch it, you want to hear the tapes, I feel you. It's happening. Dabblecon.live is where you go to sign up for the stream. Check it out. And we learned tonight, once you buy the stream, you can watch it anytime. So if you got to work or if you got to do the family thing, don't sweat it. You'll be able to watch it, when you can. Keep up the ugly. Thank you, Dave. And gradually make Stuttering John more gray and
say my name, Barbara.
Please.
Keychain Souvenir Emporium Queefer
Sutherland.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I cut off. All right. Well, thank you. We ended on a high note. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, Perry's on now. Go see Perry. Go run.
Hit like before you go see Perry. Hit subscribe if you're not, and get a membership if you didn't. Thank you to everybody who super chatted, gifted. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good. Bye.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over the mountains?